Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today we're talking about GameStop, AMC, the people versus the establishment. And for the first time, I want to say hello to everybody on Instagram because this is the first time I'm running a live on Instagram. So we're going to see how this works, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see if anybody here has enjoyed the last week or two with this GameStop, AMC, COS, Nokia, you name it, the 13 bandits of the stock market. I love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, we got to talk about it tonight and anything else you want to talk about on the Friday Night Lives. And welcome. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. Now let's see what we got to talk about this evening because we know what's happening right now. The billionaires, they're losing money. And I can't say I'm upset. The only thing I can be upset about is, let's just face it, we have our fellow investors who gave their money to the hedge funds, and then the hedge funds are trying to make money for their investors. Except there's one little problem, ladies and gentlemen. The investors are usually left short. That's right. You've heard me. Short. Meaning they send you a statement. How many of you have gotten statements from your investment that said, congratulations, you got 10% on your money. Congratulations, you got 15% on your money this past year in 2020. Meanwhile, the hedge funds, the investors who has your money, they're sitting there going, we've made 2,000 or 3,000% on your money that you gave them. Hello there, Say No's. I see you on Instagram. Welcome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the first time running on 2 different platforms. I don't have Instagram hooked up to StreamYard, so we're going to see how this plays out. But let's talk about it. Let's start it. Curtis Davis, and that's me. Hello, everybody. Curtis Davis, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you once again. And once again, Curtis Davis has that icon next to his name. How do you get that icon? That means he's a member of the channel. That means he supports the channel with money. Nothing wrong. We have a little hiccup, but it's all right. Stephen Werter, yo, welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you. Say No's, it's going great. Dropping gems as usual. That's right. That's what we try to do every Friday night. And now Instagram knows about it. Isn't this awesome? 7 streams of dreams of income. He was early on the live stream this afternoon. Welcome back, 7 streams of dreams. Good evening to you, sir, as well. Stephen Werder, get the popcorn. That's right. Wilson Koo, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for being here. Should we get rid of Robin Hood? Sammy, tell me about it. Unfortunately, there's no out for Robin Hood at the moment because from the way I looked around in the last 2-3 hours, almost everybody did it. They stopped American, USA, worldwide citizens from being able to buy 13 stocks and even some crypto. So I don't know who to transfer to, but right now I'm still on Robinhood and Webull, but I'm probably going to be transferring to somebody as soon as I can find out who didn't jack the American people. Crazy time crap hitting the fan hard. That's right. It's always hitting the fan hard, quite frankly. It's just that you guys don't really know about it unless you're out here in the field. You didn't know what I've been talking about for the last 2 years, that the government jacks you. Whenever they find out you have an edge against the 1%ers, what do? They cheat. They change the rules. They move the goalposts back. That's their MO. I'm on the building. I'm in the building. What up, SSN gang? That's right. Stop Struggling Now gang in the house. Lord Trees app. Thank you so much for being here. All right. ATM bankroll. It's going to be mayhem. You got that right. It's mayhem in the house this evening. And hold on. Speaking of mayhem, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get the appropriate thing down. The Stop Struggling Now gear. There you go. F average. Be legendary. Wall Street bets. Trying to be legendary. They are legendary. There's going to be movies made about these people. And I hope you guys joined in the fun, because most of you should have already known about holding AMC and GME. Not only that, Nokia as well. We talked all about this last year when all these stocks were $2, $3, $4. So we weren't in on the Wall Street bet scenario. We were just ahead of the game, just thinking, hey, it might go up 10, 20 bucks. We'll make 3, 4, 5, 10 times on our money. That's good enough. Well, little did we know it was going to be 3,000% on our money. So I got to take my hat off, tip my hat to Wall Street Bets and the guy that came up with that equation, mathematical equation, where he found out that they bought over 100% of the shares and they were shorting them. Beautiful program. Okay, it is mayhem. It's going down. TJ Mallet in the house. Thank you for being here. Shots to the gods. Exactly. There you go. Good evening. What's the game, Pam, for February? Pam Archibald, the icon next to her name. That's right. We're going to have a game plan. You know we always have a game plan. Here's the first step in the game plan. UVXY. You heard me. UVXY TVIXF. Now, I know some of you haven't heard of these, but these are velocity stocks. And because of these velocity stocks, let me put it to you this way. A week ago, they were $10 for the UVXY. The TVIXF was $25. I believe right now we're going to go look at it. UVXY is around $14 or $15. It's moved 50% on your money in a week. TVIX is almost doubled. It was at $45 today. These are the ones that you put in the back burner, because when the stock market starts going down, these go up exponentially, just like what's happening when you short a stock. You win big when the stock market starts crashing. So this is what we do. When we make money, we put a little money into UVXY. We put a little bit of money in TVIX. We put a little money in SQQQ. Just in case the market drops like it did this week, and we still make money. Pam Archibald, that's what we do in February. But we still have more because we got EV plays. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Electric vehicles. EV plays. What do you think I mean? NEO. It dropped under 60. Who else do you think I mean? LI Auto. LI Auto. Who else might I mean? XPeng. Suppliers. SBE. S is in Sam, B is in boy, E. Okay, I'm dropping a lot. I know, I understand that, but I'm a little bit excited because we have a revolution going on. Power to the people. That's what we're talking about here, ladies and gentlemen. And now everybody's jumped on the bandwagon. You do realize there's only 3,800 billionaires in the world, right? You guys, I hope you realize by now that there's less than 50 million millionaires in the world by now. That leaves 7.6 billion people. The Girly Lark joined us on Instagram. Welcome to the live stream. There's 7.6 billion people on the planet, but yet somehow there's less than 50 million millionaire and billionaires combined. That leaves a hole, and we're giving them our money freely so they can go play games and earn thousands of percent and then send us a notice going, hey, here's your 12%, buddy. You should be happy with that. Getting your crumbs. Come on. All right, now, let's see what we got going on here. Red phone, check. Tip my hat to you. Welcome to the live stream. Slept on AMC, but I heard you on Nokia. Right on, my man. Red phone. That's what we're talking about. We don't come with a 1 gun, 2 gun, 3 bullets, 4 bullets. We got about 50 bullets in the chamber, and we pulling them right about now all year long. That's right. I'm talking big mess right now. You don't want to know why? Because we have proof. You guys can go back and look 6 months ago at a Friday Night Live. We're talking about exactly what's going on right now. All the stocks have went up. Not one, not two, not three, not four. Try 20 of them. We have plenty of bullets in the chamber. Because I told you guys before, 1%ers are not smarter than you. They just cheat, lie, cheat, and steal. That's what they do. They're good at it. Lee Dennis became a member tonight. Lee Dennis, welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you here once again. But now you have that icon next to your name. Thank you so much. I humbly thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Lord Tree Zap Chainlink. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to talk about crypto, we got crypto for you. We told you to get Ether when it was 345. We told you to get in Bitcoin when it was 9 grand, when it was 10 grand, when it was 12 grand, when it was even 3 grand. Buy more. Members of the channel, people on Instagram, in case you were new, when stocks go down, you know what you're supposed to do. You buy more. That's right. We buy more. Chainlink, which is LINK. You can buy it on Coinbase, ladies and gentlemen. That's LINK. Polkadot, you're going to have a little bit of problem with. The reason why is because Sean Lamar 5 on Instagram. Welcome to the live stream. This is the first Instagram live stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be going back and forth. This is pretty awesome tonight. So we're going to be doing it like this. All right. Yes, link. You can get on Coinbase. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I do not have the link down below in the description right now, but you can get a free $5, $10 when I do have my link afterwards. I might go get the link while we're doing the live. Secondly, once you join Coinbase, they will give you up to $164 if you study crypto. They'll give you $10 for studying graph, GPT. By the way, that's another one. GPT is what you should get. Lord Tree Zap, you asked me earlier about crypto. There goes one. GPT, graph, compound, AAVE, AAVE. These are all cryptos, ladies and gentlemen. Polkadot, exactly. Now, we're talking about back to stocks. Polar Energy, POLA. Yes, a month ago. It was around $11, $12, I believe. Now it's up. We're going to get into all of this, ladies and gentlemen. We're not just going to stop. Curtis Davis, public enemy number 1. Curtis Davis, that's exactly right. That's why I came out with the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel, quite frankly, because the government knows I'm number 1. Public enemy. Because I tell people for free, this is the no guru zone. We don't have courses here. I tell the people, I share with the people exactly how to make money from these, I want to curse, but from these guys who think they don't stink, who are 1%ers and top 10%ers, and they're cheating the system, telling us that we live in a capitalist society, but all the while they're making moves behind our backs. Socialism. We're paying taxes while they don't have to pay any. That's socialism, ladies and gentlemen. We're giving $6 billion a year, taxpayers, to the billionaires. Walmart family, $6.2 billion a year, but they don't want to pay their people enough money, and they tell their employees to go down to the welfare office and make up the difference. Come on, man. Stop this. Amazon, Jeff Bezos, making millions of dollars per minute, but wants to pay his employees $15 an hour. Come on, man. Stop this buffoonery. So yes, I'm reveling in these billionaires losing 60, 70, 80, $100 billion in their hedge funds. And I got to tip my hats once again. Wall Street Bets, doing the damn thing. Joining in the SSN Nation cause. All right, enough of that. Let's get down to it. What else we got going on? All right, public enemy. I love it. That's right, Melanie Medina. We making it happen. Them 21 streams of income, we're catching up. We're catching up to you. The woman with 21 streams of income, Melanie Bonita. Go check out her books. Her name is just like I'm saying it, Melanie Bonita. She is on Amazon. She has empowerment for women, spiritual books, making money while we sleep. What we talk about here, that's what she does. She's a speaker. She's a writer. She's an author. Yes, you've heard it all that. And then some, because she has 21 streams of income. And now she tells me she's going to join us at the Dominican Republic with real estate investing to get number 22 and 23 streams of income. Man, I'm scared of this woman. She's bad. All right. Say Trends. I just got AMC this morning, all new to this. Say Trends. Good job. That's all I can tell you. AMC, wait to see what happens over the next 3 or 4 days. You got to get in the game. Realm De La Rosa on the Instagram. Welcome to the live stream, to the Stop Struggling Now live stream, the first time on Instagram. So here we go. In case you missed some of the gems, don't worry. There's going to be more gems to drop because we don't do live streams for 30 minutes. We don't do live streams for 45 minutes, not even an hour. You better sit back, relax, get yourself some water, get yourself some chips, whatever it's going to take, because gems are going to be dropped tonight, and not by me. We have people here in our community that drops gems within the chat rooms, and I'm going to be talking about it on the screen. So unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to do the live stream to the Instagram yet, where I can show graphics, but I'm going to change that next week. Why? Because with StreamYard, I have to upgrade. So instead of just having like 3 platforms, I'm going to add Instagram because I like how Instagram's looking right now. So we'll see how this works out. All right. Welcome to the live stream, Say Trends, and welcome to the party. You got to be in the game to make money while you sleep. And Curtis Davis says it exactly right. Making money while we sleep. That's the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen. The game is not to keep working to make the money. What you want to do is work to make money that you can use to invest. So then you make money while you sleep. Make money by buying assets. That's what we do here. N.S. Smith in. Welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you here this evening. I just bought BB, just learning, following your lead. How do you option buy? Unfortunately, I never discuss option buys because, quite frankly, I don't do options. I always do long term. So I can't help you with that, man. You're going to have to look elsewhere. I can't even get into the options play because really, I never understood it. So if you don't understand something, then do not invest unless it's very simple. It's easy to buy a share of stock. It's easy to sit there and go, okay, I'm buying the stock so it goes up. But this option play where I got to buy stock and then hold it for a certain amount of time, then pay interest and things like that, that's not my style. I hold things for long term. Why? Because if you sell a stock before 1 year, you owe 25% capital gains in tax. You heard me, 25% tax. When you work for somebody, you get that. But hey, it's capital gains, it's profit. You only pay on the profit, but still, you get to keep 75% of your profit. Or you wait 1 year and 1 day, and you get to keep 85% of your money, of your profit. So that's why I do long term. So that's why I always talk about electric vehicle stocks, artificial intelligence stocks, cannabis stocks, suppliers to all these companies, Planet 13, which is an over-the-counter stock, which is cannabis stock. This is why I talk about everything that's going to be in the future, satellites, 5G networks like Nokia. Pretty simple. Nokia, Ericsson, Verizon, all these guys. Cloud storage. That's Apple. That's Amazon. That's Microsoft. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up because we are in the greatest transfer of wealth going on now, and you're lucky enough to participate as long as you put your money in and play the game. You can't be scared. All right? That's why I'm wearing this hat this evening. F average. You want to be legendary? You can't be average. You can't give your money to these hedge funds, mutual fund companies. Put your money in a 401k. You want to self-direct your money. And that's how you be legendary. Because right now, a lot of you right here who were here last year bought AMC, bought Plug, bought FCEL, bought NEO. That's right. You hear me correctly. In March, all these stocks, that's 4, right? Bought GME, that's 5. We mentioned them all last year. They were all under $3, ladies and gentlemen. Go look and see what they are right now. Some people have earned 5,000% on their money. Some have earned 2,000% on their money. Some has been 200% on your money. But needless to say, it was making money while we slept. And now here we are, loving life, all because we decided to divert some of that fun money into stocks. All right. Long-term plays. 7 streams of streams. Yes. All right. American silver up 5% too. Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. Don't sleep on silver. You heard me talk about precious metals before. And you also know that I had Yankee Stacking, one of the foremost experts, in my opinion, on YouTube. He was a guest. He talked about it. We went back and forth on why he wants to keep more gold and silver of the physical in his possession. Why? Because you can't take away something that's in your possession. If we use ETFs like SIVR or SLVR, which is an ETF on Robinhood, Webull, or any other brokerage firm, they can always freeze our accounts like they just did this past week and hold our stocks and our money and all that. But if you have physical gold and silver, they can't hold that, because gold, silver, and precious metals, they're going to go up, ladies and gentlemen. And some of you might have invested in, let's call it number 6. P as in Paul, L, G, PLG. That's right. It's platinum. Go check them out right now. Their stock is under $5. So when gold, silver, and precious metals starts rising, where are you going to be? And by the way, you should be gathering, whether it's physical gold, silver, precious metals, or whether it's ETFs. GOLD is, for instance, SIVR, I've mentioned. SLVR, I've mentioned. BTG, AUY, DRD. That's right. How many are we up to right now? 13? Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? All them ones I mentioned, if you'd have been in there 8, 9, 10 months ago, like we were talking about, they're all winning. That's 13, I believe I just gave you off the top of my head. You want some more? Prospect Capital. Talk about dividend investing. P as in Paul, S as in Sam, E, C as in Charles. We earn, well, if you would have invested last year when it was $4.50, you would be earning 15% on your money. But because it's now about $6.38, we're only earning 11.3% on our money, roughly. But that's still a lot. Making money while we sleep, and PSEC gives us dividends every month. Earlier today, I mentioned AGNC. They give us dividends too. They're at 9.23% at the price it's at now. But don't get me wrong, we bought in when it was 13% on our money. But it's okay. Making money while you sleep, they also give dividends every month. That's right. All right, hold on. I skipped something here. I see you, MDA. Once you have over 25K, you can ask the IRS to be considered a trader. There are a lot of tax advantages once you do that. If you have under 25K and don't trade enough, you're an investor and get hit. MDA0214 has just broken down a gym, ladies and gentlemen. We've never talked about it because we've always stayed under that 25K notion, but he has a good point. And he has broken it down for you. Thank you so much for that, MDA0214. And thank you to be on the live stream. Appreciate it. All right. We have a new member to the channel, Silverman Fox. He's here every Friday night, or she is. And thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. I humbly appreciate it. Thank you for your support. All right. My man, Brandon Hicks from the NC. Welcome to the live stream. Let's go. Get Kathy MFN Woods on the line. We lit. Hey, man, I wish I could have that woman on the line. She is awesome. She picks all the stocks. In fact, that's ARK Funds, in case people don't know. ARK Funds, ARK Funds. Yes, we talked about them as well about 4 or 5 months ago, courtesy of G Money. That means George Maple. when he's in the house. He's G Money now because he gave us ARC funding, ARC funds, and they have fintech. They have genome. They have bio. They have space coming up next. ARC X is going to be coming out. And yes, you best believe I'm going to be investing in that fund as well, too. You got that right. A woman that's earning 20, 30, 40% on their money and returning to investors while they sleep. Best believe. She's also the one that told us about NNDM. God dog, we up to 15 now. NNDM. That's right. Nano Dimensions. When it was around $8, $9, we were in. It's around 13, 14 right now. Too rich for BS? What's up, fam? Nice to see you. I'm waving at you on Instagram. Appreciate you being here in the live stream. Thank you so much. We're also on the live stream at YouTube as well. All right, let's talk about it. Getting excited today because of this past 2 weeks. We just got to stop united. That's right, Stephen Werder. United we stand. Divided we fall. Once you guys understand what's been going on this whole time for the last 200 plus years, ever since 1900, around 1915 or 16, when the Federal Reserve was founded by none other than the wealthiest families on the planet. They formed the Federal Reserve, the United States government, because they were broke, borrowed from them, and the rest is history. They've been slowly trying to take over. All right, let's go, 7 streams. MDA, don't pay any interest and don't have to hold it for a certain amount of time, and it's ways around not paying that 25%. MDA 0214, he's going up to the next level. He is exactly right. Because there's capital gains, ladies and gentlemen, you can reinvest. You don't have to pay it like he's saying. That's exactly right. All right, we'll get into that. That means I got to make another video. Lateef Killingsworth, welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Glad to be back. I'm glad you're back, my man. Thanks for dropping the gems. No problem. We just getting started. All right, the big boy stocks went on sale this week, Wednesday. That's right. Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, the ones I named earlier, ladies and gentlemen, they're in the cloud storage. They're into artificial intelligence. They're into autonomous driving. You heard me. Microsoft, autonomous driving, AI, cloud storage, and not only their software. And you think their stock should only be $100 some, $200 and some. Hell, their stock should be like 3 times their value right now. All right. And they did go on sale, ladies and gentlemen. NEO, one of the best EV plays. Exactly. Last year we were talking about NEO. It was $3, $3.50. And it's still worth buying. There we go. He already mentioned that. Thank you so much, MDA. I sold my GameStop shares in November. I'm sick as hell. I don't mean to laugh, man. I don't mean to laugh. But the whole thing is, I understand. We can't win them all. Let's face facts. We gotta say what it is. It's real in the field out here. You can only try, but we can never tell when the best time to enter and exit. We can never do that. So either we have to hold or we have to sell. So yes, we're going to make mistakes. We can't win 100% of the time. We're not going to win 50% of the time. All you need is, like Mark Cuban says, one major win, and now you're a genius. That's all you really need, but you have to be in the game. So at least you're in the game, Lord Trezap. So just keep plugging away. It always happens. There'll be another play next week or next month. There's always something going on. The top 10 percenters, top 1 percenters, they're not smarter than us. I keep telling you guys this. They just have different tools. They do backdoor moves. That's all it is. So don't be sick, man. Just regroup and let's make some money. All right, FSM up 10%. Exactly, Curtis Davis, another gem. F is in Frank, S is in Sam, M is in Mary. That's right. Silver, safe. Exactly. Exactly. It hedges against inflation. PSEC pays every month dividend. Exactly. That's how we do it here, ladies and gentlemen. We make money while we sleep. Get some medals. Can I share a link? Go ahead. Share the link, man. Hey, but don't be sharing a link. Well, actually, you can't share a link, actually, come to think of it. Links are not going to be allowed. You can try, but You can't share a link where somebody's going to pay more being one of these network marketing companies. Falcon Findings, welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you here this evening. All right, on Instagram, there we go. All right, congratulations, new members. Thank you so much. Yeah, Wilson Koo here. I was about to say the metals, the link. There are companies out here that tells people buy a gram for like 50, 60, 70 bucks when an ounce of silver is only $25. A gram is not an ounce, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So when you're trying to sell, when you're out here doing this network marketing stuff and they're charging you 20, 30, 40, 50% more for gold and silver, you don't go see them. You go AppMex, you go JD Bullion, you go to somebody online where you're going to get the price of the gold and silver, and then, of course, they're going to add on their fee. That's where you go. You don't go around here trying to join something and then they charge you 59, 60 bucks for an ounce of silver, knowing good and well that it's $25. All right? That's not the stop struggling now way. All right. Starbucks, exactly. Starbucks, just so you know, the symbol is SBUX, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good one as well, along with McDonald's. They're a real estate company, along with Beyond Meats, who just made a deal with Pepsi. That's right, BYND, ladies and gentlemen. I know some of you are sitting here going, hey, Eric, why are you going off the top of your head today? We usually look at stuff. Ali G, welcome to the live stream. Glad you're here this evening. Here we go. Muja Vernon, bringing perpetual success to the chat. No longer about the why. It's what's the reason. What's the reason? We do what we do. Exactly, Muja Vernon. You know what we're doing, and I know what you're doing. You're making it happen. Because every week, and here we go already, PLTR, ladies and gentlemen, on the rise, hit 45 this week. That's right. And I bought some more Pelletier. I call them Pelletier. But they're PLTR, exactly. We bought more. I believe it was 41. I can't remember. It's either 38 or 41 when I bought this week because I was on a shopping spree. After I sold some of my, I sold all of it. After I sold all my GME, I was on a shopping spree using the billionaires' money to make me more money. That's how we do it around here. So, yes, bought some more. I made a nice little chunk off of Doggy Coin. That's right. Doggy Coin was 7-1 last night. In case you guys were out here sleeping, Doggy Coin went from like it was 8 cents. No, it wasn't 8 cents. It was it was 8. No, it wasn't even 1 cent. 0.0089. Then it went to 1 cent. Then it went to 2, 3, 4, 5. It went all the way up to around 7.5 cents, ladies and gentlemen. You can imagine money was made. $1,000 turned into $7,500 if you sold at the top. If you sold anywhere in between, 1,000 turned into 2, 3, 4, or 5 or 6. Either way you slice it, it's winning within a matter of hours. But you have to be awake. You have to be in the game. Can't be sitting on the sidelines. Melanie Bonita, yes, read The Creature from Jekyll. Oh, my goodness, she's dropping it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, she just mentioned this book, Creature from Jekyll Island. It's not like Godzilla versus King Kong. This is a different story. You should go check it out and learn about how Federal Reserve started. Exactly. That's what The Creature from Jekyll Island's all about. These guys had a rendezvous over on Jekyll Island outside of New York. That's how the Federal Reserve got started. Thank you for dropping that, Melanie Bonita. Creature from Jekyll Island. Get that book, ladies and gentlemen. We've had several 100% returns. PayPal, oh my. Jumia, Square, Neo, Teladoc. That's right, Curtis Davis. Curtis Davis dropped the Teladoc. Actually, he dropped Teladoc and LVGO when LVGO was under 100. When Square was like 120 or 130, Teladoc was also under 100. Then Teladoc and LVGO merged, which was awesome. And now, of course, the rest is history. 100% returns on our money, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, Jumia, was $3 and $4 last year as well. When I told everybody about it, everybody said, nah. Well, right now it's well more than $3, $4. It's like 40, 50. It's up there, ladies and gentlemen. We winning. Can't help it. Trying to be an emerging millionaire. What can I say? Doggy coin. Exactly. Uh-oh, G Money's in the house. He got his name back. He was having to be on the wife's. What up, fam? I'm rolling on I-20 East tonight, so I'm going to just be listening tonight. Okay. George Maple, ladies and gentlemen, in the house, otherwise known as G Money. He gave us the UAVS. He gave us, as I said before, the ARC funds with Kathy Woods. He gave us more gems than that, but those are the two I can remember off the top of my head. GBTC had a nice 10% bounce since Thursday. That's right, GBTC Grayscale, ladies and gentlemen, a gem that was dropped in the chat, in the live by Curtis and others before. This is how we do it. So I'm going to open this up, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any further questions or anything, let me know. So now I'm going to go on to the brag tour. Let's see what we're talking about. When we're talking about Jumia, right? Let's show that. Let's just show. And again, everybody can go back to the live streams about 5-6 months back, and you'll see us talking about exactly what I'm illustrating right here on the screen. So you guys can see all of that. Unfortunately, all you at the Instagram, you won't be able to see it. But next week, I'll remedy the situation. So we'll work it out. All right. Now, let's go find out where we're at here. Okay, I lost it. Hold on. Just a sec. I got to get back. So I'm going to show you the Jumia stock. We're going to go over the chart. Here it is. All right. Look at this. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. When we were talking about it, here's April, $3. Here it is, April. Here we are, April. Here we are, May, $4. Here we are, $6. We're talking about it, March, April, May, June. Anybody could win. Now look, $57, just for giggles and grins. We'll talk about if you bought it $6. That's 834% on your money, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Okay, that was a gem we dropped. So see, anytime you can win. Anytime you can win, ladies and gentlemen. You just have to be in the game. All right. SD Bullion is what I was going to share. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. SD Bullion, exactly. I'm down with them. I think I'm the only one that can put things in chat. I think everybody else is blocked from putting links in. Check out Graham F. It's an OTC stock. Jay-Z is one of the board members, long-term play. Mustafa Mbaye, welcome to the live stream. Glad you're here. HC Mobile Detail joined on Instagram. Nice to see you there this evening. Welcome to the Stop Circling Now live streams. All right, let's go look at this. Graham F. Not familiar with it. I usually don't follow people. I just do my own research, have my own investing style, but here we are. Are we talking about Graham F. over the counter? If it's cannabis, you know how it is. Oh, looks like it had a surge. Don't know why. Wait, that's 10.15. And then it surged up to 20. What is that? $12.85, and now it's dropping back down. All right. Some of you may know that I made a video probably about 3 months ago. You can always search the channel for the cannabis stocks. All right. And what I'm going to say is just what I said then. Look at the top 10 stocks. They're the ones that's going to accumulate or make deals to partner up so they can control the market space. This is why AFA and Tilray, they partnered up. Okay? So this is why I mess around with the top 10. So that's the CGCs. That's the growth. I can't remember the code right now. CGC, the Aurora Cannabis, ACB. These are some of the top 10s. Tilray, AFA, of course, top 10s. Okay? Mess with those. Or go get that ETF fund called MJ. Or get the ETF fund called YOLO. All right? I'll give you guys what I'm talking about. MJ. Okay? It's what we talked about 3-4 months ago. See, there's plenty of stocks out here that anybody can invest in. All right? Plenty of stocks. All right. Look at this. Let's go back 6 months. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look, October, 4 months ago, we were talking about it. Look, October, $10. November, 13. Look, this was just 2 months ago, ladies and gentlemen. You could have, even if you got it 2 months ago, almost 50% on your money. That's MJ. That's the one that I advise because they have the most top 10. They keep the most. The top 10 list is awesome. I don't want to get into it right now but they have, here we go. Hexo is in there. AFA is in there. Like I was saying, you got to stay with the top 10, and that just makes it easy for you in the long run. No guessing needed after that. You don't have to guess. All right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're keeping it going. Curtis Davis. Proper planning wins the long-term game. UVXY, TVIX. That's right. We talked about it earlier. When the stock market goes down, these are the two that you pick. UVXY, TVIX. In fact, while the stock market was at its all-time highs, that's when we were advising to buy it. Because when the stock market goes down, just like it did this week, UVXY went up 50%. TVIXF went up 100%. Just that quick. In a matter of days. All right? What's up, fam? Okay, he's rolling down the I-20. Already went into it. Curtis Davis, hey, G Money. If I have 2,000, what do I invest in first? Queensley Felix, welcome to the live stream. I'm sorry, we don't do that. Unfortunately, I can't tell you what to invest in. This is only recommendations. I'm not a financial advisor. That's all I can tell you. We're just giving you options that you can put your money into. So you diversify. So you might want to have a little dividend money coming in. That would mean you might invest in, I tell everybody to invest in T as in Tom first, which is AT&T. And the reason why is it does only give you 7% on your money, but at least for 52 years straight, they give you dividends. So the first thing is 2,000, you got to buy at least 4 or 5 shares of AT&T, then buy about 10 shares of PSEC, then buy another 10 shares of AGNC. Now you'll have about, 10, 11% on your money coming in. You can also add or RC, about 10 shares of that. That's 14% on your money. How's that for starters? Then you go buy yourself some crypto, Link, LINK, get about 10 shares of that. Okay? You diversify. Ether, throw down about 100, 150 in that. Diversify. And then you go for electric vehicles like NEO, LI, SBE. That's the charging stations. All right? Go with some of those. Then you go with AI. You got to get a little Apple. You got to get a little Tesla. Got to get a little Microsoft. That's how we do it. And then, of course, you got to grab some other things that you like that's in your genre. Get into the MJ. 100, 150 on MJ ETF. That's all. Diversify. Get an ARK fund or two. Put 100, 150 in an ARK fund. Whether it's ARKQ, ARKK, doesn't matter. Hopefully that helps you out and gets you started, Queensley Felix. Welcome to the live stream once again. Thank you so much for being here. Get EV and silver funds. That's right. That's it, Wilson Koo. That's how we're doing it. What's the best crypto wallet? There is no crypto wallet the best. Get the Nano. Get your keys. Put your crypto offline. Or the other option is keep your crypto online, and then you have to keep it at Nexo, BlockFi, or Celsius. And some of you might be saying, why keep my crypto at those three? Because they give you interest on your money every day. Nexo gives you interest on your money every day and gives it to you the next day. BlockFi and Celsius gives you interest every day, but they pay you once a month on the interest. And you can borrow against your assets, ladies and gentlemen, on those platforms. You get a line of credit. That's right. While your crypto's going up, your line of credit increases, your interest increases. Gotta love it. Crypto's coming. And by the way, crypto uses fintech, ladies and gentlemen. Crypto fintechs use and run on the Ether network. This is why you should probably add some Ether to your portfolio. All right. Oh, you are amazing. Thank you so much, Queensley Felix. Hopefully that gets you in the right direction. Oh, yeah, the pin stock. Thank you so much. Sports comes back online. Snap with more services coming. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God. Speaking of Snapchat, a lot of you guys missed it when I was telling people when Snap was $10. $10 a share Snapchat was. Let's go see where Snap is now. Again, I don't keep track of all the stocks. We just know what the trends are. There's no way that Snapchat should have been $10. There's no way PIN should have been like $40. We know this. So look at here. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Way back here, Snapchat, it was $10. So it was over 6 months ago when we were talking about it. Here we go. March, $11. $10, $11. It was back in March. And once again, here's what happened. 398% on our money, ladies and gentlemen. I think you can win, don't you, if you have this many stocks in your portfolio? Now Curtis Davis goes, hey, Eric, don't you have like 200 stocks in your portfolio? Yes, I do. Like I said, be legendary. If you're going to do the damn thing, do the damn thing. You lose money every day. What are you afraid of? You afraid of losing money? You throw it away every day, don't you? You're out here buying cars. I buy cars. You're out here buying clothes. I buy clothes. I'm out here buying food. I'm wasting money at the SMUD, the PG&E, the gas company, putting gas in my car, maintenance on my vehicles, registration, paying taxes, and you're going to worry about losing money? How much money do you spend a year? And you can't take 10, 15, 20% of it and try to make money while you sleep? Come on now. That's how we do it. Welcome to the live stream. Sweet September 999 on Instagram. Thank you for being here. Mono Ray on Instagram. Thank you for being here to the Stop Struggling Now live stream. All right. There's Snap for you, ladies and gentlemen. And let me see, what else was Curtis Davis talking about here? Let's go look at something else. Oh, PIN. That's right. PIN stock. We were talking about that as well, but I can't remember. I think it was around 20 at the time. Something like that. Let me go look. It was something crazy when PIN was getting hammered. Let's go see what they're talking about at the, not switching. Here we go. Guess that was over 6 months ago as well. Oh, here we go. It was around, 20. So it was in May. In May, we were talking about PIN, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. 366% on our money. And don't sleep, DraftKings. Hey, EKNG. It's at 50 something right now. Okay? They just signed a deal with Michigan. They are now undervalued. You can still get in right now. So I don't want to hear anybody next year when the pandemic is gone and they're over 100 potentially. I don't want to hear anything. We're talking about it right now, January 30th. So you have your choice. You can put your money in DraftKings, DKNG. All right? All right. Let's see here. Curtis Davis, Wilson Koo. Get the servers that support the AI. Exactly, Wilson Koo. Now you're coming down with the right thing. I love it. Thank you for the gem, because that's what you do, ladies and gentlemen, in every big company, in every big sector. This is artificial intelligence. You have to go with the suppliers to these companies. Like C3, where do they get their software from? Right? What are they using? Their suppliers. Who are they using for routing, and who are they using? All this comes into play. So when the sector grows, the stocks for the other companies grow along with the big company. Just like Apple. When Apple announces they have a new supplier for chips, that chip company, their stock starts going up. So if you already had it before they announced it, you're winning. That's how it works. Good point, Wilson Koo. Thank you so much for bringing that up. God bless you. Thank you so much, Queensley Felix. But hey, stay tuned, because a lot of people are going to be dropping gems like they have already, also in the chat room every Friday night. That's how we do it here. All right. Paula Marion, nice to see you. Excellent leads. Thanks, Eric. Paula Marion, nice to see you. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. I humbly accept that. Thank you so much. All right. Wilson Koo, get Signal and Telegram. Exactly. Telegram and Signal, undervalued, ladies and gentlemen. Another gem being dropped tonight. Both of those undervalued, especially in this day and age where everybody wants to use Zoom. Moon Ray, right on, man. Thank you for the thumbs up. Paula Marion, you're very welcome. Thank you. Like I said, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Yes, Signal, Telegram, exactly. Oh my God, here we go. How can we forget about health? Wilson Koo, Providence Health, vaccine, exactly. BNGO, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, BNGO. How about GEVO? Okay, Providence Health. We'll go look at it. We'll go look at it real quick. Just a sec. Let me go to Providence Health. I don't know the ticker symbol for that because I haven't invested in Providence Health. I think it's Providence Health, right? You know the symbol? Let's see. $169. PRSC. Nice. 52 billion market cap. So let's go look it up. I have not invested in this one myself, but hey, there's gems being dropped every time, every Friday night. For some reason, we can't pull it up, but it's PRSC apparently. All right, speaking of health, ladies and gentlemen, AMWL, it was an IPO 3 months ago. All right, what's going on here? All right, I'm not liking what I'm seeing. What's going on? All right, here we go. Now I like what I'm seeing. All right, let me get Wilson Koo off. Here we go. AMWL, look at this. It went up to $37, but it was an IPO. $22, ladies and gentlemen. When the IPO came out, it closed at, it looks like 23. So when it opened up, I got some at 22. But either way, it's 23. We'll count 23. Here we go. 50%, 53% on your money in less than, what is that? I think it was September. So less than 5 months. We like how this looks. That's what's generally going to happen. We're in the midst of a pandemic. Health stocks you should be getting, right? Hopefully everybody agrees with that. Vaccine stocks you should be getting. And who's giving out the vaccines? Moderna, right? That's why Moderna stock shot up over the last year. Let's look at the chart, shall we? Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. $45 just 6 months ago, $58 6 months ago. Look at this, October 28th, November, 2 months ago, $77. Could have doubled your money. Unfortunately, I did not invest in Moderna. But it's all right. You can't win them all. So, Moderna does not give a dividend, by the way. So I invest in PFE, which is Pfizer. Pfizer has not risen hardly at all. even from last year, although we bought at the end of March, so it's still around 30. Doesn't matter. It has hardly moved. But we get dividend checks every 3 months from Pfizer. So that's why I had my money in Pfizer, and we knew Pfizer was going to get the vaccine. And Pfizer, for whatever reason, their stock value does not go up that much. But I'm still in Pfizer. There's also, I see somebody, let me show you guys BNGO. Here we are. Look here. Again, you could have been 50 cents, $1, December 29th, a month ago, ladies and gentlemen. You could have got in BNGO when it was like $3, $4. That's when we were talking about it, just less than a month ago. And now look, 3 times your money. And holding, by the way, never selling. Biogeon, and our girl Kathy Woods, I'm waiting for her to buy, because that's when the stock's going to take off, when she buys, puts in like $100 million. So we know what's going to happen. Here we are. Gold Surfer. That's right. BNGO, Genomics doing great. And that's why you use the ARC fund. They have a Genome. ARC G, by the way, is theirs. All right. Chewy has been, Chewy has been great for me. He had it since August. Exactly. Chewy, ladies and gentlemen, Beyond Meats, all that. Mustafa Mbayo, thank you for that, Jim. James Cup, welcome to the live stream. Started watching and love you, man. Good advice. Thank you so much, James Cup. Thank you for being here on the Friday Night Live. I appreciate it. Thoughts on Walgreens stock? No thoughts. Walgreens is a store. I have no thoughts on them. Unfortunate for them to me. I don't mess around. Stockton. We're not going to Stockton, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Walgreens. I need a compelling reason to invest in Walgreens. That's all I know. That's Walgreens boots. What is that? Let's go here, man. I don't know the Walgreens stock symbol. Here we go. WBA 50. Oh, that is it. Okay. I don't know Walgreens. To me, it's just a store. With Amazon in the picture, I don't know how you compete. Amazon, Walmart, and all the rest. I think they're just going to keep moving sideways. I don't see why they would rise that much. But hey, everybody has their own investment strategy. I could be wrong. I'm not right 100% of the time, because I don't invest in stocks based on the technicals. So Walgreens might have great technicals, but the way I look at it, they're a dying breed. They're not the future. I'd rather put my money in EVs, AI, cloud storage, biogenomics, things of this nature. Health. You can short WhatsApp. Exactly. Johnson & Johnson, Paula Marin, I like Johnson & Johnson. In fact, they're going to get the Oh, man. We got to look at Johnson & Johnson, ladies and gentlemen, because they got a vaccine run. Yeah, this is going to be pretty good. In fact, and they give out dividends even though it's only 2.58. But man, last year they were under $100 in March. Look at this. It went down to like 99, 94, even though they only show 111 or something like that. But it was down there. So yeah, this stock is always a good staple stock, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to invest in something that stays a while, that you can hang on to for, forever, just like AT&T, Johnson & Johnson is one of those stocks. So when they drop down, if it ever happens again, which it will, where they're down to $120, $110, anything like that, buy it. All right? Thank you for that one, Paula Marion, because they're a 5-star company as far as I'm concerned, because they're the staples company. All right, let's see. Friday Night Gems. That's it. Paula Marion, Friday Night Gems. You're one of the ones dropping them. IPOE, a.k.a. Sophie, crushed it up 20%. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I talked about this before when the IPO came out. Not too long ago. When did it come out? Like, I I can't remember. Wasn't it like 2 months ago? Time flies. Let's see. And by the way, when it came out, it was only $10. December 1st, 2 months ago. $10.48, ladies and gentlemen. We were talking about it then. And here we are. Double the money, 139%. Even if you got in like January 7th, when it was higher, you still are up 30% on your money. Even if you'd have bought 2 days ago, when it was $18, you'd be up 38% on your money. So you had plenty of time to get in on this. We had it on Friday Night Live like a week or two or probably 3 weeks back. Now we're gunning for IPOF, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. It's sitting here. It's sitting here at $14. So you have a chance to get in. Here goes another one. It's a SPAC. Yes. Here you go. I'll show you the screen down here. This is the Shamith. He has the IPOF, IPOE, IPOD. These start out at $10. Generally, they all move up, just like this one, 50% almost on your money. The other one, you're almost at 75% on your money. So he has another one coming out soon, and you'll know about it next week. All right? So these are the kind of things we talk about here every Friday night, ladies and gentlemen, whether you're on Instagram or YouTube now. And next week, I'm going to merge the Instagram and YouTube together so everybody will be able, when they make comments, you can see everybody else's comments. So it'll be awesome. All right. Red foam. Pfizer also has a vaccine. That's correct. Also, Johnson & Johnson supposedly coming out with one. That is also correct. That's supposed to be more efficient. That's right. One shot instead of two. Exactly. And I believe it was Johnson & Johnson that tried to get a deal in India as well. All the investing apps you got have an ID and a credit card and a bank account. That's true. ATM Bankroll. Glad to see you here once again with the icon next to your name. Appreciate it. Who is the medical shipment and logistics? There is a market. Exactly. I have not invested in it. I can't remember the name of the company, the ice companies, because you have to keep the vaccine liquid, cold, below certain temperature. So they're part of the supply chain. RV, LV, and Cake had a nice run this past 2 months. Curtis Davis, you're reminding me of all the gems, man. I remember when I told people to invest in RVL or RVLV, they were like, what are you talking about? It was around $17 at the time. Look now, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Revolve. It was $17. People were panicking. Here we go. Here it is. September. We were talking about it. September, October. And now look. Double our money. 111% in less than 6 months. Man, I love capitalism. When the top 10 percenters aren't messing with you. All right. Let's see. What else? Oh, cake. Yes. That's cheesecake, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, opportunity knocked last year in March. Everybody thought they were going to file bankruptcy, but they didn't. You had opportunity back here. $15, $17. Doubled your money and then some, 163% on your money. You know who else? Some of you may remember when I was standing outside in front of Dave & Buster's. And I was saying, hey, you might want to invest in Dave & Buster's about now during the pandemic. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It was March. It was $5. That's right. Now look, 598%. But guess what? We're still in a pandemic. We're still in a pandemic, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Compensation from New Jersey. Nice to see you, my man. Hopefully all's going well up there in the Northeast. All right. Let's talk about it. We got to have Mr. Compensation on once again, man. Come on. We got to do that collab. All right. Let's see here. I lost my train of thought what I was talking about. All the investing apps. Exactly. Who's the medical shipment? Cake. And Dave and Buster's. That's right. Dave and Buster's, ladies and gentlemen. I was standing out in front saying, hey, guys, you might want to invest in this spot. Dave and Buster's right now, $5. So now here we are, not even a year later, and we're doing this kind of damage. But what I was saying was the pandemic's not over, right? Pandemic's not over, ladies and gentlemen. So this stock is still depressed, just like cake, just like the cheesecake, just like all the restaurant stocks. They're all depressed still. Imagine if we had no pandemic and these guys were fully open. That means their stock has room to grow. All right, so just keep those kind of things in mind. All right, Square. Exactly. Where did I see the Square at? Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. Smash that like button. All right, getting warm up in here. All right, let's see here. J&J, good bet. Don't sleep on Johnson & Johnson. Bloom Electric. Exactly, BE. Let's see, I'm going to go backwards. Buy Yellow Cake, a.k.a. uranium. Okay, not familiar with Yellow Cake. Never heard of it. But I know how you are, man. You like these penny stocks. Yellow Cake. Not familiar. Let's see. $3.90. How did I know? Well, it looks like it stayed the same. And it's over the counter. See, I know how you are now. You like these penny stocks. But it has moved over 1 year. But again, there's nothing wrong with penny stocks. It's just that, I didn't have it on the screen. There's nothing wrong with penny stocks. It's just that why risk penny stocks when there's plenty of bona fide companies that people are going to invest in that's going to rise up the same amount. Although I always tell everybody 20, 30, 40 bucks on some sort of penny stock that's $1 or $2 or 50 cents. What's wrong with taking a gamble like that? CVS is a nice company as well, but once again, it's a retail environment. Bloom Energy has a good run going. Exactly, Diesel Mike. Glad to see you here this evening. Like I said, you didn't miss nothing. BE was already mentioned, even though I was, in fact, in case there's new people here, I'll show you BE stock. All right. Hello there. Live your life on the Instagram feed. Thank you so much for joining us here at Stop Struggling Now. All right. Bloom Energy. You can see what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Over 6 months, it's gone great. $10, $12, 3 times your money, almost 177% on your money. All right. Nothing wrong with that. It seems to be a good stock. It's in the energy. They're doing fuel cells. We're talking fuel cells, ladies and gentlemen, which means it's a green company. That's beautiful. And in my opinion, that's where you need to be. If it has anything to do with EV or the future, that's how you'll do it. All right. Okay, Mr. Compensation. Glad to hear that, man. All right, now. Let's go. Here's what I do. OEG stock. Look at this one. After hours, apparently it's doing damage. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Up till a month ago, it was only $1.38, $1.22, and it wasn't me that gave out the OEG. It was, I believe, Mr. Shimiente. He's the one that gave out the OEG stock back when it was around $1 something. Might have even been $2. I can't remember because it was only the last month or two. Here it is. A month ago, it was only $2. We talked about it on a Friday Night Live. Once again, 258% on our money. So this is where I was playing at. But now I have to play with BE because they're in the EV space. So thank you so much for mentioning that again, Diesel Mike. Someone else mentioned it. I think it was Wilson Koo as well. Don't sleep on Johnson & Johnson. Exactly. J&J is a good bet. Vaccine is easy to handle. Exactly. Jumping on that. Right on. I'm glad to hear that we can help. Joshua Felder. What's happening, man? Mr. Arbitrage is what I'm going to give him a nickname as. Thank you so much for being here on the Friday night live stream once again. Appreciate it, man. All right, let's go. Educating the next batch of billionaires. Exactly. Lateef Killingsworth, welcome to the live stream. That's how we're doing it. You got it. Emerging millionaires in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, let's face it. There's only 3,800 billionaires on the planet. There's only 49 million millionaires on the planet. We can't all be millionaires, but we can strive to be millionaires. And it's always a lot better when you're making $400,000 a year or $200,000 a year. You're still going to be a top 1%er if you're making that kind of money. And if you make it to $1 million per year, okay, you get to be a 0.10%er. Okay, so that's how we do it. But don't worry about it. You can get there, but you got to work it up. Put in the work. That's right. Jonathan, CLII, exactly. I can never get this stock to come up. But it's been going down lately, which is an opportunity to buy. That's not it. I don't know how I can never get this stock. I swear it won't come up. This isn't the right stock here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to put up. But I know what he's talking about, but I can never pull it up. But it went down in the last couple of days, so it's a buying opportunity as far as I'm concerned. Smash that like button. Exactly. I always forget. And if you like this, what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel. Look in WeFunders. They do a new start. I'm not familiar with WeFunder. As they do new start. Okay. I don't know who they are. There is a WeFunder. WeFunder, crowd investing for startups. Oh, okay, I get you. WeFunder, they're in the crowdfunding space. I understand. Right on. But they stated J&J inoculate one-time vaccines only 66% effective. Doster Group, thank you so much for bringing that up. That's right. So there we have it. But J&J, Johnson & Johnson, is still a great company to invest in. Yes, I do like Webull Investing app. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to settle because it seems like everybody restricted the trading because of the clearinghouses. I believe it was the clearinghouses by the beckoning of the government and the billionaires and the hedge funds and all of them were saying, cut it off. That's where I think how it went down, and then when it trickled down, so everybody else had to fall in line. They had no choice. Yes, but I love the Webull Investing app. And by the way, on Webull, you guys go back into your settings, and they have a stock lending program. Make sure you are enrolled. You could be earning interest by loaning your stocks out if they so choose. All right? Radioisotopes are in demand. ISR. Let's go look. Here we go. ISR, penny stock. Treatments, treat cancers. That's ISR. Look at what happened. A month ago, it was just 49 cents, 50 cents, a penny stock. And now look, even though it went up 200%, it's just up and down right now, but it's just a penny stock. All right. Yes, radioisotopes are going to be cancer on rise as its treatments. Exactly. That's why there's another company. Gino Shimienti. He drops the gems, Eric. This is one. SLV is on the move. Exactly. That's silver. We were talking about it. Now is the time. They're going to be printing more money, ladies and gentlemen. How this works, in case you're new to the channel, when the government prints money, that causes inflation. Gold, silver, and precious metals, they're the ones that go up, okay, over time. So a year and almost, well, I think it was 2 years ago, 2019. Yeah, 2 years ago, I had the Silver Stacker Challenge. Silver was $13.50 for every 10 ounces you purchased. So when I ordered from AppMex, it was $130, $135 for 10 ounces. that 2 years later, those same 10 ounces is going to cost me $280. Why? Because inflation is not 2% or 3% like the government tries to tell you. They're lying. All right? Inflation is higher than that. Gold, silver, and precious metals is a hedge against inflation. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Yankee Stacking. You're the one that told me about it. Oh, and by the way, he also says it's a store of wealth as well. Now, that is all true. That's why you should always have gold, silver, precious metals, even if it's an ETF like SLVR. Now, let's go look at SLVR, shall we? Let's see what's been happening. Yes, I'm sure it's got to be on the move. Here we are. Over the last year, of course. Like I was saying, $13. So it mimics the physical silver price. So that's a good stock to invest in, SLV, along with SLVR. Let's see. SLVR, same type of chart, because they all invest in silver. All right. Gold is GOLD or GLD. Take your picks. So that's how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. We stay ahead of inflation. That's why you buy a little bit of gold and silver. I think I lost it now. Let's see. Oh, yep. Yeah, I see I lost some. Hold on. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Webull, yes, we love Webull. Radioisotopes. Gino, Eric, how are you? Here's one for you, Wolf and Posh. Okay, Gino. Ladies and gentlemen, Gino always drops some gems. Let's see what, and I've never heard of the ones he's dropping. Oh, Petco, Health and Wellness Company. Ladies and gentlemen, the pet industry is very interesting. Petco itself is a store. So I have to disagree with Gino on this one. The reason why I disagree with it is because they have the stores. Amazon is taking their lunch away because they're online. You can order it. It'll be there same day or next day. So that's why Wolf, I can't mess with. Posh, is that the online, used to have online stores? Poshmark? Yeah. Social commerce marketplace where people in the United States buy and sell new and used clothing. All right, that's interesting. But again, over the last year, they're going down. They're sliding backwards. And again, Amazon, Walmart, online marketing. So we'll see about those. But their chart's not looking good year over year. All right. Slang tonight. Thank you, Paula Marion. Thank you so much. JB in the house. What's up, fam? Glad to see you here tonight. Man, JB could be dropping some gems himself. Hopefully so. Tanisha Lyles, glad to be here. I'm glad you're here also. Especially, thank you for your support with the icon next to your name. I really appreciate it. Oh, wait a minute. I missed something here. Curtis Davis, the news has distracted people while 1% position themselves for double-digit returns, 50% DAL. DAL. Or is that Delta? Let's see. Yes, it is. Airline stocks, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, Delta, just so you know, that's a gem. Delta has the most cash available, along with Southwest. And Delta gives dividends, ladies and gentlemen, 4% on your money. Year over year, we can expect it to be going sideways. But when things were going good, they're a $60 stock. Okay? They still have room to roam. As this pandemic gets taken care of, these guys will be moving up. So again, DAL, you best believe top 10 percenters are moving their money over there. All right. IDEX, Benjamin Walker, thank you so much for mentioning IDEX. Well, Benjamin Walker, it's a gem. Because I'm going to tell you right now, We were talking about this 6-7 months back when it was $1.50, $2. Let's go look and see what it's at right now. Yep. It has, it's at 3. Let me go look. Let me go show you guys what it was before. Year over year. Let's go look at it. There we go. There we go. We were talking about last year, like I said, $1.31 August. It even dropped back down to $1.20, $1 as far back as November 12th. 2 months ago, ladies and gentlemen, you could have still bought in. You can still buy in because it's an awesome stock. Ideonomics, that's a George Maple special, by the way. We knew about this 4 or 5 months ago, and it's still not too late. $3.87. We like it. We love it. And I believe I bought some more. I don't remember. I think it was like a month ago. So I believe in it. Okay. Thank you so much, Benjamin Walker, for that. Bringing that up because that is an actual gem. Abbott, that's right. Abbott, Z vaccine. Abbott's going to rise up and continue to keep going. Thank you so much, Curtis Davis, for that one. Another gem, ladies and gentlemen. I meant the mining companies for uranium, as there is need for weapons. Exactly. Thank you so much for that. That's where the mining comes in. The mining companies, the BTGs, the AUIs, the DRDs. That's what we're talking about here, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the ones you want to invest in. All right? And uranium as well. And nickel. Nickel mining companies. And we were talking about NLSY before. This is because of batteries. We were talking about NLSY. How did that? I think. Oh, NLSY. Yeah, that's it. NLSY. What's going on here? Wonder why it didn't come up. Let's go see. So we have to go a different. Oh, I know why. This is like a Russian stock, by the way. They're a Russian company, but they're not coming up. I think I messed up. Let me go look at this. They'll see. Okay, there we go. $32. That's why. Okay, over the counter. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. I made a video where I said Elon Musk came out and he said, hey, I'll give a nickel company like $100 million contract if they can mine X amount of nickel. The reason why? Because it goes into the fuel cells, the batteries. So look back here, March, $26. And it was somewhere around here is when it was $24, something like that is when Elon Musk tweeted out. And look, it went up 35%. And there's other nickel mining companies that also increased in value. But that's the one we were talking about. So once again, got to be on the curve, ladies and gentlemen. And that you can still invest in nickel and other metals, copper, mining companies. And watch it as it goes up. Got dividend. Oh, here we go. We're talking dividend money. G Maple, G Money. That's right. Got dividend from NRZ, PSEC, NT, waiting for Maine, BGS, and ARC. Exactly. In fact, we got IVR also kicked out a dividend. AGNC also kicked out a dividend. Let me show you guys IVR, by the way, which is a sleeper. $4. Now, actually, it went up over the last week. What's going on? It usually hovers in the $3 range. So you're almost getting about 10% on your money, but it ticked up here. What's going on? See, it was $3.36 just 2 weeks ago. $3.56. And all of a sudden, it's 4 something. That's very interesting. Anyhow, 8% on our money from IVR as well. Oh, you guys didn't see that. I'm sorry. So let's get it done. So here's IVR. And again, you can see it's 404. Everybody, it's only you get 8% on your money, roughly. All right, official Terry O, welcome to the live stream. I'm waving at you. I see you on Instagram. Thank you for being on the Stop Struggling Now live stream. All right, let's see what else we got here. That's the IVR. Okay. Thank you, G Money, for that. BE 34. That's correct. So BE is a nice stock. OEG, I like that one too. Eric, this one, SLVR, exactly. Curtis Davis acknowledging Joshua Felder in the house. Curtis saying, yo, what's going, Curtis Davis? Everything good on your end? All right. Paula Marion, got it. Stock lending program. Thank you. That's right. That's how we do it. On Webull, stock lending program. Go check it out. It's under your, it's like in your menu when you go to check your stocks. MDA 0214, not true. Every other place allowed trading, just Webull, Robinhood, TD Ameritrade for a short time suspending it. No, Insta brokers, they couldn't trade. Trade Station, they cut theirs. Webull, Cash App, they return people's money. There's a whole bunch of places that didn't allow trading. We know they have no control. Robinhood, the Apex have the power. Exactly. The clearinghouse does. Exactly. But they could have covered, though. That's the problem that I have. Oh, yeah, a firm's coming out, ladies and gentlemen. You got to get that. That's a loan program. All right, we have some new people on Instagram. Ellie Winter, welcome to the live stream for the Stop Struggling Now. First time on Instagram live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Just $10. I see you. Thank you so much for being here on the live stream. We're over here on YouTube as well, but I have both of them running on separate platforms tonight. But next week, I'm going to make it join together, so we'll have it all on one platform. But that's right. A firm's coming out, ladies and gentlemen. You'll know about it because I'll be letting you know when I'm buying it. It's going to be an IPO. And yeah, I'm going to be a little pissed off because of insider trading, just like what's going to happen like normal. Anybody who can get it right now, they're probably going to be able to get a firm for whatever, $40, $60, whatever. By the time it comes out, where the general population, ordinary citizens, us OCs, when it comes out, you know what's going to happen. It's going to be 3 times that amount. Meanwhile, our friends like Warren Buffett, Kathy Woods, and all these guys, Shaman, they're going to be in there buying up, $20 million, $50 million, $100 million worth. And then here's what you guys don't understand about this disgusting nonsense going on at Robinhood and Webull and every other platform. You guys realize when an IPO comes out, you're sitting there like, I'm trying to think of the one that came out recently. Jam J, welcome to the live stream on Instagram. How can I forget? Airbnb, DoorDash. You guys all heard Airbnb and DoorDash. The IPO is going to be 50, 60, 70, $80, right? Then all of a sudden you hear that Warren Buffett and another company gets to come in and buy DoorDash and Airbnb. I don't remember which one, but they get to buy shares at the $80, $90 price, $100 price. Meanwhile, you're sitting here on Robinhood and Webull, and they're sitting here asking you, hey, how much do you want to pay for the IPO when it comes out? And you can already put in your order. These guys at Robinhood, they're sending the information to Citadel, letting Citadel know what people are willing to bid on the price. So in other words, if you put down, I'm going to buy it for $150, knowing full well that they can buy it at $100 before it even comes out, then they're making the difference. That's the first thing. Not only do they make the difference, they're buying it at $100 to begin with. So when it comes out and it's $150, $160, these guys are newly minted billionaires and didn't even have to take the risk. Everybody else is taking the risk. Who buys it after IPO? Now you're taking a risk. Everybody else, all them other guys, they're not taking any risk. So see, that's a problem. And then they got nerve to act like they know something, when in fact they're doing insider trading. The same thing's going to happen with the firm. You're going to hear a firm and they're going to say, oh yeah, it'll be $50, $60 IPO. By the time it hits Robinhood, Webull, Ameritrade, Fidelity, it's probably going to be around $130. That's how they do us, ladies and gentlemen. It's MEPC. Welcome to the live stream on Instagram. Thank you so much for being here. We're also on YouTube, and this is the first time I've ran it on Instagram, so thank you. That's why I'm waving at you. Thank you so much for being here and supporting the channel. All right. I'm sure I missed something because I've been on a little rant there for a second. All right. Let's see here. We know they have no control. Shimiento, Eric, did you hear about Robinhood After Hours? They are limited to making you buy only one share. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? AMD, Starbucks, and many more. So now not only do they have the band of 13 that they messed up, like the KOSs, the AMC, the GME. Who else am I? There's 13 companies they block. Now they're blocking AMD and Starbucks. Ladies and gentlemen, that POS CEO, that's right, you heard it right here. That POS CEO, Vlad of Robinhood, on TV all day yesterday and today, lying his ass off. Again, his punk ass off, lying, talking about, oh, yeah, we didn't have a liquidity problem. His ass, they have a liquidity problem, ladies and gentlemen. That's why they're limiting you being able to buy stocks. Let's get real. His lying ass. I'm so used to seeing you on YouTube, I didn't realize the notification was for IG. A little switch up tonight. I figured I'd give it a shot since I got that new $1 million Note 9. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still behind the times. Remember, I had that. Wait a minute. I still have it. The Note 4, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I was rocking for the last 2.5 years. So that didn't give you any excuse. If I can use a $100, $75 Note 4 for 2 years, cracked screen and everything, and 2013 technology, and I was on all the platforms, well, anybody can do it. So you have no excuse. I know it. You have no excuse because I did it. I put in the work. Now I have the Note 9, so I figured I'd start running it on Instagram. So thank you. That's right. I had to switch up. But next week, I'm going to run it all off on StreamYard. So I won't have the screen on the phone. All right. I didn't hear about AMD and Starbucks and S-Bucks. That's a shame, man. Get ready when Biden signed that bill for the third stimulus check. Buy SLV like Gino. Exactly. Joshua Felder, you've been here for the last year. In fact, anybody that's been here for the last 2 years has heard me talk about get 5% gold, silver, precious metals. In fact, 2 years ago when I had the Silver Stacker Challenge, I was telling people to get gold, silver, and precious metals when they were half price. Jason Williams, welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much. And you're exactly right. In fact, that's not the third stimulus check, Joshua Felder. It's the fourth. Don't forget that $900 billion for everybody getting that $600 stuff. Some of us don't get it, but some people get that $600 stimulus check. So that's the third one. The fourth one is when we don't know yet whether it's $1,200, $1,500, or possibly even $2,000 stimulus. They really going to give the people that kind of money? Hell, these billionaires are all worried about us being able to buy stock. You really think they're going to be giving us $2,000 or $5,000 or $6,000 per household? It would be nice. Some of us would get it. Some of us won't. But Joshua Felder's right on point, though, ladies and gentlemen. When they print money, you buy more precious metals. Whether it's physical, you got to get a little bit of physical. 5% in my opinion. Because the reason why I feel that way is thinking about all right. Mike was muted there for a second, apparently. All right. Joshua Felder, thank you so much for mentioning to get the gold and silver after the third, which is the fourth stimulus check. But yeah, Don Perrion, welcome to the live stream on Instagram. Thank you so much. All right, everybody on Instagram can still hear me. All right, Joshua Felder, in case people did not hear me, he's correct. Get the silver and gold, especially after the fourth stimulus check is coming, as well as the third for some people. All right, let's see here. Wolf and Posh, new IPO Affirm. Here we go. Webull, Fidelity, Vanguard, or TD Ameritrade. Yeah, TD Ameritrade and Fidelity stopped and held out from people being able to trade on their platforms. Those guys too. All right, anyone you like. But Webull, please use the link down below to get your 2 free shares of stock. All right, that's simple. And then if you deposit $100 or more on Webull, they give you 2 more free shares of stock. And by the way, everybody who has Robinhood and Webull, will you please share your link? Go under the My Free Stock, share your link with other people so you get a free share of stock when they get a free share of stock. Monetize yourself. Become an emerging millionaire. Don't be shy. All right. Let's see here. Silverman Fox, what's up with the Norwegian Airlines? NWARF over the counter for us in America. Let's go see what's been happening over the last month. It's been going up, I believe. Let's go find out. Oops, it's been going down. Last month, it was, what is that? $9? Looks like $9.50, and now it's down to $6.74. We don't like this slide right here. It's going the wrong way, unfortunately. So no, I didn't invest in NWARF because it's over the counter. So I tend to, I don't like paying. I have to pay on E-Trade and everywhere else. Well, Webull and Robinhood doesn't do over the counter. So on my E-Trade account, they charge me $4.99 for buying and selling. Old school commission. So let me know, anybody, if you have a place where they don't charge for over-the-counter trades. I believe Ameritrade doesn't. How do I invest in silver? Webull didn't support that ticker symbol. SVR. In fact, instead of SLVR, go with SVR, and then vice versa. SLVR, and SIVR. Otherwise, you have to buy this physical stuff, which is at APMEX and SD Bullion, JD Bullion. Take your pick. All right. And then I'll review it, but I'm pretty sure. I bought my silver on Robinhood. I love the Robinhood app. It's just simple. The Webull app, I don't like hitting all these buttons going around. I just like Robinhood. It opens up, call it a day. All right, 5G. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, 1 hour, 38 minutes. Please smash that like button. Let me get some water here real quick because Curtis Davis just mentioned some gems. Long-term plays. Pay attention to this screen, ladies and gentlemen, because every one of these are worth investing in. If you can only do one, so be it. Apple, AAPL, Nokia, NOK, Ericsson, ERIC, AKTS, AMT, T-Mobile, and Verizon. You cannot go wrong long-term with any of these 5G company in plays. All of these companies are more than 5G. They either do cloud, artificial intelligence, or have their money based on some like autonomous driving. They're not just for 5G plays. T-Mobile, who just bought Sprint, they have the storage as well. Verizon, storage, 5G. These guys are more than what they appear to be, and their stocks are undervalued. Even Apple's stock is undervalued, in my opinion. So you can't go wrong. In fact, I bought Apple at $131 recently, just to give you an idea. All right? So don't be scared. It's only money. It's not going to hurt you. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, the audio did stop. I'm glad. I'm a little bit behind, but apparently I was going off about the good news that, oh, and I missed something. Curtis Davis, thank you for the donation for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, and I missed another one. Gaming Online, ATVI, ESPO. Yes, ATVI. Gotta love it. Let's go. Let me see if I can pull this up. ATVI, $91. That's Activision. This one's been rising, ladies and gentlemen, over time. It just keeps going up. You would think Activision, the old gaming console company, would go away, but no. These guys are staying strong, and they just hang around. Last year, $58. They just steadily keep going because they're more than just a gaming company, ladies and gentlemen. Paula Marion, Affirm Rocks, IPO, exactly. George Maple, what's the current interest on the Webull IRA? I do not know. I don't have a Webull IRA. But George Maple, you know it can't be much. You'd be better off just going with your dividend stock. Southwestern Energy, it's a low-key bargain. What do you think long term? I like energy stocks, ladies and gentlemen. You know why? Because all they have to do is raise your price, how much it costs. Let's see, American Natural Gas, Delaware, headquartered in Spring, Texas. $3.77. Yeah, I like the chart. This is what I would expect from an energy company. SWN, okay. All right, everybody missed that. So let me show it if I can. Uh-oh, I don't have it on screen. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I got to share my screen. I missed it altogether. All right, here we go. Brand NC, welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for being there on Instagram. I see you. Thank you. Next week, I'm going to tie it into the StreamYard. So therefore, everybody will be on one platform, so I don't have to run one on my mobile and one on the screen. All right. Look at this, SWN. It's what she was talking about, Tanisha Lyles. I believe it's a sleeper. I always like energy stocks long term because, like I said, they can charge whatever they want to charge. So it makes it nice and simple. So speaking of that, SHLX. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Shell Midstream Partners, $11.54. Don't look at the chart, even though I'll show you the chart. Look at this. The dividend, 15% on your money, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. 15.94% on your money to be precise at $11.54. For every $100 spent, you get $15. For every $1,000, $150 per year. Every $10,000, $1,500. Every $100,000, $15,000 per year. Are you hearing me? All right, just letting you know. This is how you create wealth. Make money while you sleep. 15% on your money, as long as they're making dividend payments, I'll take it. And by the way, and that brings up something else. Here goes another one for you, ladies and gentlemen. AM, the company that everybody thinks will go out of business. Look at this. I think they're going to be bought up. 15% on your money with them as well. Dividends, ladies and gentlemen, dividends. 15% dividends, that's hefty. I'm not saying they're going to do it 50 years like AT&T, but 15% on your money annually, that's a lot of percentage for just buying into a company. All right? So anyhow, that's all I'm trying to say about that. So if you have a floor where you're already earning 10, 12, 15% on your money while you sleep, and then you have a situation that just happened where GameStop and AMC and OEG and all these other companies, you're getting 200, 300, 500% on your money. Now you see how your portfolio can grow so fast. And you still have people giving their money to these stupid investment organizations. I shouldn't say stupid. The investment companies, you're giving your money to 401ks and all that, and then they're giving you back 10%, 8%, 12%. That's it. And you could be doing that yourself without even the risk and keep it in-house. And if you ever needed the money, you can just pull it out. Unlike these other locations, they start saying, hey, we got to charge you 25%, 15%, 10% for taking out your own money. Crazy. All right. Let's see. We'll move it along. I saw the CEO fumbling. Exactly, Paula Marion, because he's lying. That's why he's fumbling. Coming up with the story on the spot. I'm going to growth trade because it's in your description. That's right. Thank you so much. That's how we do it. Go with, yep. That's how we do it. E-Trade and Lightspeed didn't stop it. Yeah, E-Trade did, man. Yeah, they did. All of them. I don't know about the Light, though. E-Trade did as well. Here, check it out. Yeah, man. Almost everybody did. E-Trade, yeah. Trading is halted. I just Googled it. It's up there too, man. Nobody was immune. Although Lightspeed, I don't know, because Lightspeed, there's a few people that has mentioned Lightspeed didn't halt trading. All right. No audio. JB, yes, I know. Thank you so much. I think I got back together. Brandon Hicks, thank you so much. I think, and everybody on Instagram, they're laughing like, hey, man, we didn't lose audio. All right, Tanisha Lyles, there you go. No audio. Uber. Oh, yeah, Uber's undervalued. Uh-oh, we got a new person here. Jewel, 20 lady, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you're here this evening. Thank you so much for being here on a Friday night. Uber, DoorDash, Airbnb. My take, I'm taking Uber versus DoorDash, and I'm taking Airbnb all the time. I'm taking Uber and Airbnb out of your three, Curtis Davis. There's a reason. DoorDash. Okay, here, why don't we talk about this, ladies and gentlemen? I'll give you reasoning. Not that everybody has to agree. Let me know if you don't. But let me show you guys something. DoorDash is DD, I believe. If I'm not, no, it's not DD. What is DoorDash? I can't remember. Forget about it. I can't remember what their stock logo was because I didn't invest in DoorDash. All right, here's DoorDash, 193. Okay, now correct me if I'm not wrong, but I believe DoorDash just delivers food, right? Isn't that all they do? I believe so. But yet, Uber, I'm going to show you that Uber and DoorDash is $193. We had this discussion when the IPO came out with DoorDash. Uber is $50.93. They deliver food. They do package delivery. They do courier service. They do freight transportation. I mean, and somehow they're $50. They have partnerships with Lime, the little scooter transportation company who's coming out with three-wheelers now. I mean, they have so many deals, and across the world they have deals, and they're somehow $50.93, yet DoorDash, who only delivers food, is not $193. That doesn't make much sense to me. So we were in Uber, when it was $45. So that must have been somewhere around here. I don't remember when it was. Oh, that's one day. Hold on. It was $45. Somewhere like around here. November 5th, thereabouts. November 5th, 6th, somewhere like that. So 20% on our money, but Uber should be, if DoorDash is $193, Uber should be $193. Clearly. In fact, they should be more than $193. So anyhow, that's why I said I'd rather take Uber. That's the reasoning behind the Uber situation. And Airbnb, in case you guys missed that video about the Airbnb IPO, you can go search the channel for it, but I'll give you the short synopsis. In fact, I'll just give you once. You know how we do this on Friday night. Check this out. Marriott. Okay? 116 now. All right. And there's a reason. Just pay attention to all this now. Hilton. Okay. Marriott's 116. Hilton, 103. 101. Okay. Wyndham. Okay. Wyndham, by the way, in fact, they'll probably have it here. But anyhow, Wyndham has like the Days Inns, the Ramada Inns. They went on a buying spree where they have all these companies now. They consolidated all these companies. So they're $44. Okay. Let me go with, okay, Marriott bought Sheraton. We have Hilton. Who am I missing? There's, I can't even remember the companies. All right, but it does not matter in reality. Here's the situation. Airbnb has 6.2 million rooms available to them. The top 10 hotel companies combined only have 6 million rooms available to them. So tell me, please, how Airbnb should not be more than 100. I believe they're only like 180. I believe Airbnb is 180. Airbnb, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 183. So please tell me they equal the equivalent of the top 10 hotel chains combined, except they don't have to upkeep any of their hotel unit or any of anybody's rooms. That's Airbnb. They don't have to do any upkeep. They don't have any housekeeping. They have no staff at their resort. They don't have to build or get a loan to build any new locations. They're getting their the people, the host on the Airbnb platform sign up for free. And guess what else, ladies and gentlemen? Airbnb just doesn't do rooms. They have something called experiences as well. So when people are going to cities and they want to go on, be in a group and go to a jazz club, go bike riding, go to yoga, they have these experiences now. So they have other hosts. And all they do for every transaction, they get their money. The hotel chains, bellhop, waiters, restaurants, liabilities. And somehow their stock is 183, and Marriott stock, who only has, if you take out Marriott, they have like 1 million units, 1.4 million units by themselves. Their stock is what, 110 was it or something? Hilton is 101, and Hilton only has 800,000 units. Their Airbnb should be like $300 a share easily. So anyhow, that's my argument for why you should buy Airbnb for long-term play. Just so you know, they don't give dividends though, but it's all right. But luckily for us, we bought in an Airbnb when it was, I'll tell you, I bought it 153 at the IPO. Then it went down to 128. Well, actually it went to 124, and I was stupid. I didn't buy it 124. But by the time I bought it, it was 128. So whatever the difference between 128 and 153, so that's at 140 roughly. So that's where I'm at. So we're ahead $40-some a share. So anyhow, I believe they have room to roll. Other people believe that Airbnb should be going down. But we'll see. It's a long-term play as far as I'm concerned. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Jewel Lady, welcome to the live stream. What's this, Alaska? ALK or Alaska Airlines. Nice move with vaccine coming. I'm not messing with none of those. Sorry. ALK, Alaska Air, I don't know. I'd rather be with Delta, Southwest. I'd rather be with those stocks. Let me show you why. I don't really like Alaska. Southwest is liquid, and their share prices are almost the same. And Delta gives me 1.4. They give dividends. So that's why I'd rather go with Southwest versus Alaska if we're talking about comparison shopping. All right. Let's see here. For long-term investing, Fidelity or Vanguard. For trading, Lightspeed and TD Ameritrade. I have no problem with any of them. Vanguard index funds, in case people don't know, VOO, VCR, VTI, VTSAX. All right. But Fidelity has a F500, but I like ARC funds, 20, 30, 40% on your money every year. Kathy Woods, ARC, Vanguard, ARC, those are the standards that I like. Although it's hard for me to invest in index funds because I outpace index funds. When you earn 50, 60, 70% year over year on your money, it's hard to invest in give your money to somebody else and say here, and then they go, hey man, we got 25%. Isn't that cool? And you're like, that is cool. But if you made 50, now you're thinking, man, that ain't so cool. And just so you know, in case you are new to the channel and you don't know the power of 72, number 72 is every 72, you divide 72 by your percentage. So if you can get 72%, that means every year you're going to double your money. All right. So that's what we're trying to do here. So you divide, if somebody says, hey, Eric, we're going to give you 10% interest. So you can tell, you divide that into 72, it's going to take you seven years to double your money. All right. Which also goes the other way around, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why there's a lot of people, what does the top 10%ers and the banks and the educational system tell you? Go to school where they can charge you an arm and a leg so you'll have a loan. Get a job, and you're not going to be able to get a job for how much you paid for your school yearly, but get a job and then go buy a house where you're going to have a loan. Your house only goes up a certain amount per year. Your house isn't going up 20% per year. Your house isn't going up 10% per year. But here's the thing. You're going to have a loan for 5% per year. You're going to have a 30-year note. You do realize how many times 5 goes into 72, right? What is that, 14? 14 years. So 14 years, you're going to pay double what your house cost. And guess what else? In 14, 15 years, and you're sitting there going, hey, man, my house went up. You're feeling good, like my neighbors used to do, puffing out their chest. And then I'd be going, hey, man, you know, in 15 years, you paid the amount of money that you're claiming your house is worth now. I would hope your house is worth that much. So is a house really that you live in, is that really an investment, is the real question, ladies and gentlemen. You've been listening to the top 10%ers, the government, tell you what to do, and you've just been blindly doing it. You've been giving all your wealth away and not even knowing it. That's why there's 49 million millionaires, and that's why there's only 3,800 billionaires, because you're giving your money to these clowns. And then they cheat. Don't get me into it again. All right. But that's how we do it. All right. Yes. Oh, wait, here we go. What's this? They halted for minutes like every couple hours, but they didn't stop it completely. Oh, okay. I got what you're saying. All right. Yeah, you're right. MDA 0214. But I was referring to they halted altogether. I mean, nobody was immune from halting from what I haven't found anybody that weren't stopping people from trading. But yeah, GME, AMC, yesterday, you could start trading back on Webull even yesterday. Webull halted just temporarily as well. But my point is, everybody halted. A new member, Jay, I guess I'll get to it. Oh, Jewel 20 lady, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. Paula Marion, yes. Joshua Felder, L.I. Otto, exactly, Joshua. I think you came in a little bit late, but we were talking about it. Somebody asked, what about L.I.? And yes, I agree. L.I., you should be buying it right now. In case you were late to to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Look here. Wait, LI, I messed it up. Hold on. We'll get to it. All right, LI. Joshua Felder. He always comes in with the gems. This is a gem. Xping, LI. Look how they dropped, ladies and gentlemen. The new administration of the United States is all about renewable energy sources. Elon Musk. All these guys are going to need nickel, lithium. They're going to need all these suppliers. And LI is a Chinese company, but it's okay. Xpeng is also. I'm an EV guy right now. GM. You should be investing in GM too. They made a commitment to go EV, getting rid of the ICE vehicles. That's something to seriously consider. GM at this point is now, they're at $50, but so what? They have room to grow. They have a distribution network. GM, that is. So that's going to be big time. Home, Kathy Woods is in on this one. You know I love Kathy Woods. But I don't know about this home, man. At home groups. Decor Products is based in Plano. Once again, I'm not really a fan, but hey, Kathy Woods is in. I have to consider. She's like the superstar at the moment. And their chart looks appropriate. I don't get it, though. But hey, I can't, like I said, we don't win them all. But home is not for me. Only because Amazon's for me. That's the play. All right, I see something else. Thank you so much, Jewel 20 Lady. She's got the icon next to her name now. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Joshua Felder dropping a gem because I've never heard of IMX. Or are we talking about hymns? Let's go see. IMX. I'm not familiar with, semiconductors. I'm a sucker for semiconductor stocks as well. We're going to need it, ladies and gentlemen. And they're in Taiwan? Yes. Yes. Thank you, Josh. Oh, they give dividends of 3.59%, and they're under $10. Joshua Felder, that ticks off all the boxes, my man. That also, because that's like TTSM. Lots of people don't know what that is. Taiwan Semiconductor. Look at this. This is 121, ladies and gentlemen. And this is where like Apple, TV manufacturers, laptop manufacturers, this is where they get their chips. That's why you see a steady growth that go in phones. That's why it's Taiwan Semiconductor. TSM, actually. I called it TTSM, but it's TSM is a ticker symbol, ladies and gentlemen. But Joshua Felder with the HIMX, I like it. I'm going to be investing in that. In fact, you guys know I got to write this down. Every Friday night, HIMX. I'm a sucker for semiconductor companies because that's the wave of the future. Satellites, 5G, all of it is going to need artificial intelligence. You're going to need chips. This is why Apple decided to make their own chips. They didn't want to do any more outsourcing because they realized once they make their chips, they can also sell to the open market all over the world, ladies and gentlemen. Keep in mind, all over the world. All right? Joshua Felder dropping the gems with the HIMX. Sheep or sleep during wealth heist. Exactly. That's exactly what's going on right now, Curtis Davis. A wealth heist. We got that right. We're not sleeping, nor are we sheep. We're the wolves right now, ladies and gentlemen. The top 10 percenters, the hedge funds, the stock market, manipulators, they have messed up. And the guys, even though I don't like his punk ass, at least there is a Robin Hood. At least there is a Webull. At least there is a Cash App. So therefore, you can do no commission trades and everybody else along the way. E-Trade, Fidelity, Ameritrade, TradeStation, all these guys had to come in line with 0% trading. Now, somebody please tell me where I can get over-the-counter stock free trading? That's what I need to know next. All right. I was late, bro. No worries, Joshua Felder. I know you were in a little late, but it's okay. We got to go over LI again. It was beautiful because now we got to talk about something else, a different way. KOPN. Not familiar. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, KOPN. Let's go look. $5.10. Electronics manufacturer, display devices for mobile electronics. Okay. Let's go see what we're talking about here. Here's a chart for KOPN. I'm not familiar with this company at all, but it's rising. That's interesting. 1984, display devices for mobile electronics. Well, we do know there's going to be more and more mobile electronics, whether it's in cars, in back seats, in your pocket. It's going to be on the go. It's just going to be on you. So anybody in that area, I guess there's going to be an upside. They have subsidiaries as well. NVIS, Fourth Dimensions, as they say. Who else is in the space? VZux, Loomis, RealWear, VSux, Imagine. Yeah, I can't really say anything. 52-week high and low, 626 all high, $6.26. Hey, as far as I'm concerned, it's worth a watch. Thank you so much, Joshua Felder, for that one. All right, Curtis Davis. What happened at stock market or casino this week? Free drinks on Thursday, free comps hotel stay. Did they change decks? Yeah, they changed decks, all right. They did that on, when was it? Wednesday? Yeah, on Wednesday. That's when they brought in some more drinks, made sure you stayed at the hotel. Here's your suite upstairs. And here, we're bringing in a new dealer right now. Hold on a second. That was the freeze. Hold on. You can't trade right now. Hold on. We got to bring in a new dealer. We got to change this, rattle the cards around, change the ball at the roulette wheel. Oh, wait, change the dice. You're too hot. That's right. That's what happened this week. JB. Oh, yeah. JB dropping a gem, ladies and gentlemen. ORC. That's Orchard Capital. Once again, it's over 10% on your money. Look at this. $15 Here, I'll have to clear it out, JB. That's right. 15% on your money. ORC, ladies and gentlemen. We've talked about this in the past. It's still around $5. You earn 15% on your money, as long as they're going to pay dividends. And in fact, we just got dividends, was it yesterday or today, from ORC? So all good. They're still paying. They changed the decks and bought out the pit boss and Curtis Davis. Mustafa and Bayou. That is exactly right. That's how they do you when you're winning at the craps, when you're winning at roulette, when you're winning at 21, when you're winning at Baccarat. They pull out all the stops. The casino, they'll invite you in, but you start winning, all of a sudden they want to hold you hostage. It's funny stuff. Funny stuff. Here's another one. AVO growing. LOKK at the chart. Look it up. Going up. Okay, my man. AVO. Never heard of this. Let's go look. Mission Produce. All right. Hold on. Let's go see what Mission Produce is. $19. This just come out? September. Looks like an IPO. Well, we don't know much about them. Advanced Oncology and Therapy? I don't know. Is this they're not coming up. Approximately 1631. Nobody's giving me any real quick info on them. All right. I see right now. Here, we'll go check it out. This is something, it looks like it's an IPO. Nobody's giving up any real info on these guys. So I don't know about this. This could be something interesting, especially if it has to be in the health field. And it's an IPO from just a few months ago, and it's went up considerably. Looks like it came out at 15, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I don't know what it came out. Oh, it's been rising though over after hours. Came out at 13. So that's not bad. 40% in like 4 months. 10% a month. That's incredible. We're spoiled. In 2019, Airbnb had $4 billion in sales. Marriott had $21 billion. G Maple. Exactly. I know what the numbers are, George Maple. I appreciate that. But you do realize they still have 6 million units. And they're growing. So what I'm trying to say is the cost of acquisition and the cost of maintenance is a lot lower for Airbnb. Although for the first 10 years, Airbnb cost of acquisition was a lot. They had to advertise, they had to make deals to get hosts and all of that. But now that they're IPO'd, these guys are going to catch up rather quickly. Now, I don't know what's going to happen pandemic, but after we get back on normal routines, I expect Airbnb to match Marriott's revenue numbers. But we'll see. But needless to say, I still am all bullish on Airbnb. Marriott's a great company as well. They bought Starwood, Starwood Resorts. So that's how they increased their room sizes. So I like it. But good points, George Maple. And I will consider G Money. But again, I'm bullish straight up on Airbnb as I'm a host. So I guess that might make me not impartial. Robbing the hood. That's exactly right, Joshua Felder. They were still robbing apparently. Restricting trades on AMD now. This is craziness. And Starbucks. Doster Group, thank you so much for that. You're dropping great knowledge. Thank you. Actually, it's a whole bunch of people dropping additional knowledge, so I can't take full credit. It's the community we have here at Stop Struggling Now. They contribute every Friday night, drop gems. There's no reason why somebody would be left behind because there's more than 5 choices. There's more than 10 choices. I proved tonight there's at least 30 choices, and everybody else has proved and added theirs in. We've got 30, 40 choices worth of stocks that you can invest in. All right. That's how we're going to do it. Oh, 2-hour mark. Please smash that like button. All right. I wanted to talk about something. Let me go pull something else up. Hold on, you guys. I gotta find some stuff that I was saving. All right. Let's see here. I wanted to here we go. I wanted to show some more joyous goodies. Not that this is a gym or anything, but I just wanted to show this right here. Short sellers are nursing estimated losses of $19 billion after betting on GameStop stock to plunge. $19 billion, ladies and gentlemen. You guys see this? I'm loving it. Here's what I'm also loving right here. Look at it. And let me see if I can get this on the screen. Come on now. Here's what I'm loving. Steve Cohen. All right, hold on. Let me get to this. Mr. Compensation's back. Right on, man. You know how we do it. 2 hours in, we putting in work. Melvin. Let me see. Make sure you guys can see this on the screen. Okay, you can see it. Melvin Capital and Citron Research both said they had closed their short positions, but they did not disclose any losses incurred. So that $19 billion, that's not on these guys. So see, they're trying to minimize it and act like they didn't lose that much. All right? So just keep that in mind. Steve Cohen's $19 billion hedge fund, 0.72, has lost nearly 15%. I'm loving that. Okay. And D1 Capital Partners lost 20%. Loving that. And on Thursday, short sellers losses of $70 billion. And because just like any casino and just like any losers who come out of a casino, they sit there and say, how much did you lose? These guys lost like $10,000, but they're going to tell you they lost 1,000. The top 10 percenters do the same thing. If they're claiming 70 billion, just double or triple it. Just call it 200 billion. They're not going to tell you that they got screwed. They're going to make it look like, it was just a minor little blip. Come on. These guys are clowns. That's how they do it. I guess you guys can tell by now I have disdain for the top 1 percenters, because all they do is try to block ordinary citizens from getting up there. That's it. Here, let me show you guys something else that I was saving as well. That wasn't, let me see, was that Bloomberg? I don't think that was Bloomberg. Or was it? I think that was Bloomberg. Let's see. No, that was Market Insider. Let's see here. Is this the one? Oh, my favorite. This is my favorite. This is my favorite right here. This is my favorite. Hedge fund titans lose billions to Reddit traders running amok. This is one of my favorites right here. The reason why I'm saying that it's one of my favorites is because this article on finance makes it seem like it was just the Reddit guys that were somehow the little band of merry men, like I said earlier today. Just these guys on Reddit are the ones that made the Titans lose billions. When in fact, the guys on Reddit made it aware to everybody. And then we already had AMC and GME and Nokia. So we were sitting there last year when it was $3, $4 where we bought it. So we weren't in on the Reddit deal. But as we find out that it started rising, I'm looking at my account rising every day going, what's going on? And then next thing you know, I look and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? It's $15, it's $40, it's $60 for this GME. We're loving it, but we had nothing to do with Reddit. So, and then just like the ordinary citizen, after they found out about it on social media, when it got up to $40, more people jumped on it who had nothing to do with Reddit. They're just looking at the stock symbol rising every hour. So again, I love it when they're trying to minimize it and make it seem like it was all just these Reddit guys, when in fact, it's millions of people that's jacking up the establishment right now. And it's not going to halt. It's not going to go away, especially after they stop the trading. Now you got more people upset who's going to be against the establishment. This is beautiful stuff. I like how they do these articles. Cracks me up. Let's see. I got one more for you. Let me go look at the last one. Let's see. Was it? I don't think. Well, I'm probably going to have to end it there because I can't. I don't know for a fact if I got them all. But let's see what the CNBC is saying. Here we go. Robinhood restricts trading in GameStop. Other names involved in frenzy. So Interactive Brokers, yeah, they did it too. Punk asses. They all did it. They had no choice, basically. Well, they had a choice. They could have. Oh, here we go. The 13, the band of 13. That's what I wanted to show you guys right here. The quite frankly, the brokerage firms, they could have actually used their own money to do the trades. But instead, because they're not trying to help you, they weren't going to go out on a limb for us. They ain't coming to save us. You know how they do this. They're not coming to save us, ladies and gentlemen. All right? But here's the Merry 13, American Airlines, AMC, BB, Bed Bath & Beyond, CTRM as in Mary, Express, EXPR, GameStop, GME, COS, KOSS, Naked, NAKD, Nokia, NOK. Look at here, ladies and gentlemen. We were talking about SNDL, which is a cannabis stock. They were trying to jack these guys too, and they're a penny stock. So now you know why the stock kept trying to go down instead of going up like it naturally should have. Anyhow, TR and Trivago, TRVG, these are the ones that most places restricted for some unknown reason. Well, we know why, but again, you guys know what's going down with this. Disgusting. All right. Uh-oh. Looks like we had a move up. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh, we got a projection by George Maple, G-Money. All right. We're going to talk about it, G-Money. Jim Knight, Paula Marion, thank you so much. Robin the Hood, exactly. Wolves, exactly. Doster Group, you're dropping great knowledge. Thank you again. Eric, don't forget Airbnb future projection. I remind you, when it hits 90 to 100. G-Money, I know you're going to remind me, but can I remind you when it hits 200? No, MDA 0214 shares your exact same analysis. He says the same thing, that Airbnb is going to be around 100. I disagree. Like I said, they got 6 million rooms. The top, the revenue's not there yet, but hey, that can all change right after this pandemic situation. So we'll find out. But either way, G Money's a great investor. He's the one that's come in. I'm not as good as him, but again, I believe in Airbnb because I think they're the future. Hotels, motels, I think they're the past because they don't give you anything extra. They charge you more, but they don't give you extra. And now they're charging you resort fees. They're charging you for all kind of crazy nonsense, energy, fees, stupid crap that should be included. They're doing it. So I think Airbnb, when you say, hey, Airbnb people in Dominican Republic, they were charging energy and all that. But if you're only paying $40 a night for a condo, come on. 2-bedroom condo, $45, $50 a night. With a kitchen, with a refrigerator. Go buy food. We're all good. A hotel room is just a hotel room with a mini fridge and a, bar, unless we got a suite. Unless, of course, we're at the casino and we're winning, and then they say, hey, go upstairs to the suite. Oh, yeah, and we're comping you for the steakhouse and all the rest. But we will see, George Maple, because I'm invested over time with them. You should do a paid Discord chat group, so we all can communicate during the trade week and help each other. Mustafa and Bayu, thank you so much, man. I don't know about that, but we'll see. I'll look into it. I never really checked out Discord. But again, I know it costs to get in, and you know how I like the no guru zone. But yes, you have a good point. Thank you so much for mentioning that. Free money, ORC, love it paid while we sleep. Exactly. Orchard Capital, ladies and gentlemen. ORC, that's what we do. Edward Fagbini. Edward Fagbini, welcome to the live stream. Airbnb should be 5x or more. Superior business model. I agree. I exactly agree. That's why I'm like, how's it even 180? It should be at least 300, 250, 300. But we'll give it time. After the reason why it's not, I feel, is because of the pandemic. It's hard to go up when you can't utilize your 6 million units because countries are under lockdown and people are restricted to traveling. So it's understandable that it, wouldn't go up. But once everything opens back up, I agree. I would expect it to be 250, 300, no problem. So if it drops down to 100, I'm going to tell you right now, if it drops to 100, I'm buying more. In fact, I'll be buying some on the way down because there's no way I'm going to let that slide. All right. Can't lose on Stone. Exactly, Joshua Felder. Penny stock currently, but they will be on the cutting edge for electric planes. Fast. I've heard of COUV, Benjamin Walker. We haven't looked at it, though, I don't believe. COUV. I'm not familiar with it that much. I just heard a blurb about it the last week or two. Don't remember, but Corporate Universe, ORD, sure. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this, but you are right. If that's the company that was talking about the electric planes, along with Elon Musk was talking that too, I believe that would be one hell of a stock. And fast chargers. Oh, fast chargers? Kind of like the EVGO IPO that's coming out. I like that. I like it. In fact, 37 cents, penny stock. Let me see. Is it over the counter? Okay, guys, I need an over the counter place that I can buy. I don't want to pay $5 like E-Trade every trade. I want to do commission free for over the counter. Let me know where that is. All right. Fuel cell. Do think they have more room to JB. FCEL, we've been talking about. I'll go over it again. We were talking about all these. Blink, Beam, fuel cell. We've been talking about it for over a year. Well, 9 months. Here we go. I'll break the news to everybody. When it was $2 May, $2 May, $2.36 June, $3 August, $2.25 October, and we were talking about it since March and April when it was under $2. And here we are now at, we got 600% or more on our money. So we're loving life right now. And in fact, it still has room to grow, like the man says. It has room to grow. Oh, you guys didn't even see that chart. The man is correct. Like I was saying, here we go. $2 in April, May, $2. There's no excuse. We were talking about it for the last 7-8 months. All of them. FCL, BLNK, Beam, BEEM, SBE. We were talking about all of them. And in the last 2 months, they've all risen 3, 4, 5 times their money. So yes, 5 or 6 stocks, ladies and gentlemen, a lot. Okay. It's a doubles game. Exactly. Smash that like button. Thank you so much. That's right. Oh, Cameron Taylor Smith, welcome to the Instagram live stream. That's right. I'm waving at you. Thank you so much for being here. The first time we have been on Instagram. And we're going to be on Instagram next week, too. I'm going to tie it into the StreamYard, so we'll make it happen that way. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, what else do we have going on here? Oh, yeah. Smash that like button. Thank you so much, Paula Marion. Let's see. Whoa. 14.4. 14.4. Okay. Only if you can use the equity and follow Eric B. That's right. The Wall Street bankers are no different than the mafia in Vegas back in the 70s. Diesel Mike. That's exactly what they are. You got it. That's exactly. They're strong arming, just like the mafia. That's what the top 1%ers do. The Carnegies, the Fords, the Vanderbilts, the Kennedys. Come on, man. You don't think these guys are playing fair, do you? They're not playing checkers. All right? Nobody's coming to save you. You guys know what I've been saying for the last 2 years. Nobody's coming to save you. The only person responsible for saving you is you. And the only thing is they got you scared to put money somewhere that's going to make you money. So they have you thinking, give it to them. It's going to be safe. We'll make you money. Yeah, they're making you money. True. But they're making themselves thousands of % on your money that you give them because they don't want you making thousands of % working against them. Like in this situation we have now with GME, GameStop, and the band of 13 stocks. They don't want you guys making thousands of dollars turning into millionaires. They want to hoard it all for themselves. All right. Doster Group, thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. All right. Versatility Consulting, welcome to the live stream. And I love this message. You, the man. I appreciate that. I'll take it. We're all here. We're emerging millionaires. Let's get it. And you can get this t-shirt, ladies and gentlemen, at StopStrugglingNow.com any day of the week. Go check out the merch. All right. Syringe manufacturers like B&D as Pfizer vaccine is needing special syringe to be able to do 6 doses from single. That's pretty good. I like the sound of that, Wilson Koo. We like that. The future or usage. Whoa. B&D is the Vanguard Total Bond Fund. So I don't know what that is. B&D. I'm not familiar with B&D, but thank you. syringe manufacturers. That's a good one. I like it. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get that drink. 2 hours and a half on a Friday night. So I want to thank everybody for being here, because you can be anywhere else besides here. All right. What about VRBO gaining on Airbnb? Well, all I can say about VRBO is they're similar to Airbnb. So being that they're similar, I like them, of course. But VRBO is just kind of like how DoorDash is to Uber. They just do hotel rooms. I mean, not hotels, but, they did make a deal with, I can't remember, Booking.com or Expedia or something, where their listings are on that platform. But they have condos and hotels, which you can also get at Expedia. Airbnb is probably going to make a same kind of deal, except Airbnb has experiences as well. Like I was saying, you want a bike ride in the city that you're going to visit, there's a group. You want to listen to music, there's a group. You want to go for skating or something, there's a group. So this is what they added, so they make money on each transaction. VRBO doesn't do that, but they are similar, and I'm bullish on both that style, because they don't pay anything for their rooms. They don't have bellmen. They don't have front desk people. They don't have housekeeping to take care of. So that model I love. All righty. Wilson Koo, Becton Dickinson. Okay. I haven't heard of them, but let's go look. We can help other people, even though I may or may not invest in it. Well, they've come a long way in one day. They had a little pop, or is it 255, 256? Okay, they're running over the last year. Well, a little down, but that's understandable. American multinational medical technology company that manufactures and sells medical devices, instrument systems. Revenue $17 billion. Nice. Thomas Poland is the CEO. Oh, just last year. Interesting. Care Fusion is a subsidiary. Okay. 1.27% medical devices. Look, I probably wouldn't invest in it, but because there's other options if I'm going to spend my money. But medical devices is always a good company over the long term. So I can't say nothing bad about it. Joshua Felder, is he dropping another gem for us? IBIO. Never heard of this one either. $1.60. Biotech. Yes, we like biotech right now. Well, they had a spike last June, and then ever since then it came back down. I don't know this company that well, but again, if I got to put money out, I don't know if I'm going to do that, because I like these guys. BNGO. I like these guys. So if I'm going to put my money somewhere, that's where it's going to go, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. BNGO. But IBIO could also be a good one as well, because again, Joshua Felder drops gems every Friday night. So $1.60, 20, 30, $50 could be worth it. The same reasoning behind AMC, GEME last year, 20, $50, 10 to 20 shares. Now look at what 10 shares of GME is. That's all I'm saying, that you could have bought for $20. $3,000, ladies and gentlemen. Same thing can happen with IBIO, because at one time BNGO was also $1.60. And we like biomedical. So again, Joshua Felder dropping gems. They are syringe makers. Okay. Becton and Dickinson. I like that then. Medical. Good. Chris Evans Michael. Good afternoon. Good evening now. Thank you for being here on the live stream. What's good, Eric? Can you take a look at Chewy for a brother? Yes, Chewy. Awesome. Somebody else mentioned that earlier. We didn't look at it, though, because it's been doing great. The pet food company. Here you go. There's a chart, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I would have been in Chewy last year, but I wasn't. And I am not in Chewy at all. But I wish I was. Johnny come lately now, because last March it was only $32 sleeping. We all slept on this one. Well, maybe somebody mentioned Chewy before, but I can't really remember. But it wasn't significant enough, so I'm losing out on all this money. Again, another great company as far as I'm concerned, because they were acquired by PetSmart, which they have over here in Wikipedia, e-commerce, online retailer for pet food. But again, they're fighting with Amazon. But you can see the upside. There's plenty of pet owners. So you can't be mad at that. Plenty of pet owners. So the pet space, if you can consolidate and do it right like Chewy's been doing, then you're going to come out way ahead. But unfortunately, I'm behind the curve on this one. Thank you so much, Chris Evans, Michelle, or Michael. Thank you so much. You don't need to be a rocket scientist. Investing is not a game where the guy with the 160 IQ beats the guy with the 130 IQ. Warren Buffett. Exactly. Exactly. It's called invest early, invest often. That's what we're trying to do here. Got it. Thank you a million, Doster Group. Good night, all. Benjamin Walker. Good night, all, and thanks for all the stock recommendation. Emerging millionaires. Right on, my man. Exactly. That's how we do it. PROG is looking like it's finally going to pop. It just crossed the 20-day moving average. Okay. Let's go look at PROG. What they've been up to. Let's see. Hold on now. What are they doing? Let's see what's happening with these guys. He's saying it went above the 20-day moving average. That's interesting. But again, being in the biosciences, I like it. Well, the 20-day, yes. Overall, not really liking it. I need partnerships. That's what I need from these guys. I need partnership with somebody. Maybe you know something that I don't, but let me hear your partnership deal. Yeah, okay, there we go. Mustafa did. That's what I thought. I mentioned Chewy. Okay. Yeah, he mentioned Chewy earlier, like damn near 2 hours ago. Yeah, we didn't look at it at that time. We were talking about something else. Girly Lark, welcome to the live stream. And I love that icon next to your name. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Be a member of the channel. In fact, if you're a member of the channel, just keep in mind, you get special messages under the community tab. And you get 1 or 2 videos a month, especially for you. All right, let's see here. The pet stores stayed packed during the height of the pandemic. Wow, that's insider right there. I like that information. Are you serious? So in other words, people are spending money on their pets when they might have lost their job, might even be sick due to a pandemic, but they're at the pet store. Wow, that's pretty interesting. That's good to know, actually. That means there's a base in the pet industry. Okay, that explains why Chewy keeps going up. Okay, thank you. Now that makes me have to think about investing in Chewy, even though it's went up that high. That's great news. Wow. Thanks, Joseph James, for those tickers. Exactly. Did I miss some tickers? Uh-oh, Joseph James. I don't remember Joseph James. Doggone it. Maybe I missed somebody. All right. Let's see. I wish I would have. Wilson Koo, plant-based vaccines and medical therapeutics on the rise due to larger productivity from plant, cheaper than cell. Exactly, Wilson Koo. Exactly. Thank you for that insight. Don't underestimate these pet owners. Amazon do not cover all of their animal needs. Thank you, Girly Lark. Thank you so much, because I see that right now from your telling me about the stores were jam-packed. And Chewy, after looking at their chart, it keeps going up and up. That is awesome. Here's Joseph James right now. You're welcome, boss man. George Maple. Joseph James, how did I miss your tickers? Please let me know. Put them back in. I must have missed it somehow. All right. We'll get to it. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. We have a donation. Edward Fagbimi, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for the Real World MBA. You're welcome, man. And thank you, everybody else that's here, because you guys have been dropping gems along the way. With your help, we're helping out millions of other people. And hopefully, whoever sees this after the live, you share the video to help other people. And now we can still smash the like button for everybody that's new here. Thank you so much. Yes, she's right. Get Pets ETF called, oh yeah, pause. There we go. Thank you so much. Looks like I'm going to be in the pet industry now. Let's see, $72. I'm pretty sure this chart's going to look like Chewy, right? Let's go see. Yes, it does. Looks just like Chewy. Now we have to find out what they're holding, because this looks dead on Chewy's charts. 114%. Let's go look at this. Let me see something real quick. Chewy chart looks the same. Let's see here. Yep, it's close. It's awfully close, except their chart is 216. So you would have 2 times your money versus pause, which you would have 1 times your money. Interesting. But both together, that works out good. Okay, you guys have convinced me. Chewy and pause. I'm writing it down, so you have to forgive me. Let me make sure you guys got this on the screen, because I might not. Oh, I left it off the screen. Here we go. So you guys can see it again. This is Chewy's chart, which I'm going back to April till now, and it's 200% on your money. And then pause, which is an ETF, which I'm sure is going to hold Chewy. It's an ETF, so we go back 1 year, and we go to around April 2 at the beginning, and we see 85%. So almost 1 time your money versus 2 times your money. 1 time is pause, but it says BATS is where I can find it. That's a problem. It's not on the exchanges. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Because we got to go check that out on Monday. Thank you so much, Mustafa Mbaye, and thank you so much, Girly Lark, giving us the gems as well for the pets. I was sleeping on the pets. I have to admit, because I'm not a pet owner. That's probably why. Some of the pet owners are chewing. Joseph James. That's funny. True, people spend more on pets than themselves. Exactly. It's amazing. I would have never even known that. That's amazing to me. Buy low, sell high, turn a profit. Exactly. That's what we're trying to do here, Paula. I can't take the credit. I was just agreeing with the pet store picks. Yeah, but you're the one that was pointing out some key information. That's how it works, right? I never thought the pet store was full during the pandemic. I'm thinking they're empty because people don't have the money. They lost their job. They're worried about paying their rent if they're going to have a place in 3 to 6 months. I'm not thinking they even have a pet or that many pets. And now I'm finding out they're like, it doesn't matter. You mentioned them earlier, Eric. Here they are. Oh, SHLX and AM. Okay. Yeah. Antero, Midstream, and Shell. Yes, the let's do it again in case we have somebody new. The dividends. Yes, the dividends. Exactly. SHLX. Exactly. 15% on your money, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it. SHLX. We were talking about this a few months back. Almost 16% on your money. And look else. And then AM. Again, it's up there, 15% on your money. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You can earn 15% on your money while you sleep. And while you're sending your money to all these guys and they're sending you these things talking about you got 10%, 12%, 7%, you're like thinking it's all good. But once you know you could be earning 15% or more on your money, it's kind of hard to get that statement that says, hey, you got money. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost getting ready to wrap it up because we're almost on 3 hours. All right. Yes, pets have become a companion to many. Exactly, Paul and Marion. In fact, you know what? I didn't even really think about it that much, but you're actually correct. Correct, because on the other side of the fence, they're calling. I can't remember what you call them. Support animals now. So people have on my Airbnbs, people have started saying, "Hey, I need to bring my pet with me," but because I do hotels, well, timeshares, they have a no pet policy at a lot of places. And then people would go, well, it's a support animal, but the only way you can have an animal is you need the papers. So support animals without papers is just a pet. So a lot of people get a bit out of shape about it, but that's just the way it is. But you are right. I forgot about all that. So I guess there's more to it. So now I've been behind the curve, but it's all right. I'll get in the pet game. It's all right. We can't win them all, ladies and gentlemen, but I believe there is an upside once the pandemic is over. Same thing holds true for people, I would imagine, for pets. That just means there's going to be more people going out, more people getting more pets. So I guess it'll happen. All right. 7 Streams of Dreams. I'm glad you're still here. All value. Thank you so much. It's been great time tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to wrap this up. And if you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the video. Everybody up here on Instagram, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for being in the first live stream on Instagram. Next week, we're all going to be together on the StreamYard, so I won't have to stream separately. And everybody else on YouTube, thank you so much again for being here. Thank you for giving me the support. Thank you for the donations, everybody. I really appreciate that as well. And once again, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard.